I'm live on Twitch.
No, you fucker.
Was that an alert?
Yeah, it was just a test one. I'm just trying to make sure
that I heard. I
that
heard
is
that
working.
one.
Okay.
The Tito one?
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you. Oh, I literally thought that was the alert.
No.
Let's see. When have I ever said that?
I played them on.
I don't know.
Just so I
Oh,
can
no.
double check
My
to make sure
manhwa.
stuff is working.
I didn't even check the fucking intro. Oops. Should have checked it before I went live. Oh, it works now. Okay, cool.
It works? Okay. Yeah, run that one. Yeah, I put alerts, so they're on, but they're on a different track. So in the actual recording for the episode that goes up, the audio from them won't play. But I just wanted to make sure that they could still be heard.
What do I think about the Mavs getting number one pick in the draft? I think the commissioner called up Nico, said, "Listen, ratings suck. We gotta shake the league up. Trade Luka, we gonna get you the number one pick. We gonna get you Cooper Flag, bro." And that's what they did.
1.8%, by the way.
The fourth lowest percentage in history to get the number one pick in the draft, by the way. Fourth lowest percentage in history, and they got the number one pick.
Fourth lowest? Okay, so that's
fourth
fine,
lowest in history.
That's fine.
In the history of the NBA. And they got the number one pick. They made that trade for Luka because they knew the number one pick was coming in, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Wemby,
What's Japan's
Fox,
number is
and
the
Giannis, bro?
What's Japan's number is the worst cook? I've never ever had any of these people's cooking, but I can tell you without a doubt it's Fidel. Without a
110%.
Without a question.
I know it's Fidel.
Yeah.
Fidel's the one who said he didn't season his chicken. I was like, what? Didn't make any sense to me when he said that. It's definitely Fidel.
It's not even a question, bro.
No, it's 100% Fidel. I am really excited to see these cards. Like, I've been looking forward to this all week. I think it's going to be a good episode.
To show them. I've shown some people some, but I tried my best to resist. They're very good. Oh, later this week, Shof, I'll try to swing by your Discord, help you set up that social stream thing if you want to do like it's like the feature when you do like YouTube and Twitch streams at the same time.
I'll do that later. I'm not planning on doing it anytime soon.
Okay.
Safi, thank you for 60 months. Javon Wattage, 48 months. Appreciate y'all, cat.
See, and that's the nice thing about the that social stream on your end, McDareth, is that then the actual like video has the combined chat in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually, I think that's almost a benefit of having the full version like uploaded separately, because then people aren't getting split chat. So I would actually say to not do the social stream. I'll pass you along like the string key stuff that you might need if you ever wanted to go live on it, Shofu. But I think you might have it because of the
are you saying it so I can do it for the Japan time streams?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. My bad. I thought you were talking about for my own shit.
No. We meant for Japan time specifically. But I'm almost thinking that we shouldn't do that. So then that way the final full version that goes up has the combined chat that you're already recording on your end, McDareth. Unless you just want to have it where you make it easier in case you're not here. But it's super easy to set up. I could sit down and do it with Shofu in like 3 minutes. Easy.
You said Fidel eats pancakes with ketchup? How the fuck do you even get there? Veering with 137 months in a row, bro. I don't even know how long that is anymore.
He's a sick individual.
13?
Hella long.
Appreciate you, cat. Good job at Evo, man. I was watching that joint.
Cheers, bro.
Oh,
I had fun.
Japan, we got to talk about that. We have a lot of actually.
Hold on.
We have good topics this week.
Oh man, it was kind of
First topic.
crazy.
McDarren beat the brakes off Ricky and Smash Bros. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's not gonna be the hello. Hold on.
No,
Maybe my mic is turned off. Maybe y'all can't hear me.
128 months.
Hello.
Rogers base 39 months. Holy shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We ain't talking about that bullshit.
You're supposed to act like you can't hear him.
I'm the wrong person.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I'm the wrong person for that.
You ain't shit.
I'll always be like, no,
You
I
ain't-
can hear you. 'Cause, like, if it happens to
Oh
me,
my gosh.
I'll be tight if it happens to me. So it's like,
Funny.
Juicy Q, thank you for 40 bucks. She know what's probably cat.
I see. It's funny. I saw Shino in the chat, and I immediately in my brain went, "Stay savage, stay savage."
How about we start?
First thing I heard.
Bro,
All right, I'm ready when
what
you guys
mean
are.
start? It's only 48 minutes past the time we said, but we got like 12 minutes left.
Interesting.
You're here at. You can't see that shit, but it's Black Burger.
Black burger.
Speaking of,
That was crazy.
Japan time starts now.
What is going on, everybody? Rogers Base here. Hello and welcome to the Japan Time Podcast, episode 201 for May 12th, 2025. Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm sorry if I sound a little thrown off. It's because Ricky, just before we went live, did something completely outrageous. Ricky, would you want to tell the class what you did? So then I don't have to just like pretend that this didn't happen right before we started the show. People can obviously hear what happened if you're watching over on YouTube. So big shout out to the big new YouTube community that's listening to us and watching us live over on YouTube. Since our big subathon thing we did last week was a huge success, you guys can hear the thing. But if you actually want to kick off what just happened, Ricky, go on ahead and explain yourself.
I'm super turned on right now.
Huh?
So that's what he played. That's what Ricky played literally right
It's
before
from
we
that-
started
It's
this.
from that clip from my stream that I played myself when we went
Huh?
over embarrassing clips.
But
You don't,
what
you don't have to
what
give
was that a clip
context. No, that I think it said enough. I think the
No,
clip said
the
all it
point-
needed to say.
It was.
No, well, hold
I
on.
said the wrong thing. I meant
Right?
to say I was locked in, but I said that because I've been
Right.
up for like 16 hours or some nonsense, and that's what it said.
Instead of saying locked in, you
Okay,
said
chill
I'm
out
really
over there.
turned on right now.
Okay, bro, stop it right now. Hey. I said the wrong thing, okay? I was up for probably 20 hours or some nonsense, and I said the wrong thing.
What the fuck is going on in here, man?
Sucks, man. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Well, either way, everybody, we have a. Oh my God! Could you please let me just get through the intro? Good Lord! Joining me this week, of course, we have my co-host with the most, the one and only Shofu. What is going on, Shofu?
Hey, boy.
You excited for this card contest? You know, the beautiful art that people were drawing for us?
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, sure. What do you mean? Come on, get a
That
little more
sounds
sense.
so
People put in their
disingenuous.
hard work. It's going to be a great a legendary episode. We're having
That's not
Zeph's
doing
face
this.
reveal.
That's
We're
true.
literally getting a Zeph face reveal this episode. This is massive. For people who've been waiting to see what Zeph looks like, you're finally going to know what Zeph looks like. We ended up hitting the
You're
goal
Zeph.
during
We
our
have to
subathon.
know.
Exactly. We got to know. People are excited to finally see Zeph. So what's going on, Zeph? How are you? And he's muted, of course, but that's fine. Rounding out the Triforce of Awesome, of course, we have the one and only Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
Ricky, go!
やめろお前は化けだ私の心は力を絶望しているだけであり
What the?
I was the one that came back from Japan, not
Chicken
you, man. Come
Oh
on.
my god!
Yeah.
I was practicing my Japanese.
Yeah, he had
That's
to.
right.
He
That's
has
all I
to
was
actually
doing.
speak in Japanese to order for the entire day.
That's
Since
right.
he
That
wanted
was
a
from that
wager.
subathon. That's right. Also,
Yeah,
this is a
I'm
good
getting there.
opportunity. This is a good opportunity to bring up that subathon was a massive success. Thank you all once again for tuning in. I thought there wouldn't really be a lot to talk about other than the card contest this week. We actually had a pretty busy week. There's a lot of stuff to go over. And one of those things is the fact that Viram, you were actually in Japan last week for Evo.
That
So
I
welcome.
was. I literally got back home about 3 hours ago.
Oh my goodness gracious. So you said, look, I just got back, but I need to do this episode of Japan Time because it's so important to me to see the
Oh, we're
beautiful
live.
art from this art contest, right?
Yes.
That's right. And yes, Zeph, we are indeed live. Hello and welcome. I did an intro for you, but I just want to shout you out again now that people are here saying that you're going to be doing your face reveal today. People are excited to see you. How are you?
I don't know why. I'm fine.
I can tell you why. It's because your best friend is Coast. Coast is seen you, and Coast is here today. What's up, Coast?
What? That's a
I'm-
crazy.
I'm debating on just exposing you right now in the intro.
How is that exposing anything? That's saying
No,
you guys
I'm
are
saying
best friends.
I'm gonna expose you.
Go ahead, by all means. We got 200 viewers. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally gonna expose Roger's base right here, right now, for what he did to me on Skype in 2014.
It's a really
Bro,
crazy.
you have to
opener.
work. That's a wild way to
That's a
set
crazy
this up.
opener.
That's actually
Right.
a horrible way to set this
So-
up out of context.
Hardcore opener.
Many of you know, of course, the infamous
This is crazy.
C for C, obviously, right? Everyone knows. You bought the patch probably for C for C. Well,
That's right. That's right.
during the time that the C for C acronym was made, Roger decided to go a little overboard with his creativity induced brain that he has, and decided while everyone was on Skype chilling, probably playing some Pokemon Wi-Fi or some Smash or some shit, Roger decided out of the fucking blue to go on Photoshop, take a selfie that I've uploaded on Twitter, some random picture,
I think it was the profile picture at the time. It was the profile
and he
picture.
photoshopped what I can
Well, you can
only
figure it out.
describe as
Yeah,
something
right.
absolutely vile.
Okay, it was not.
Absolutely
It was, okay.
atrocious.
Let me explain before this goes crazy. All right, I remember this first off. First off, it was your profile photo. It was definitely the profile photo on Twitter. Also, that music, by the way, was like incredible. That was so that music was
No,
good.
what I need to say is he didn't Photoshop it like, haha, there's
No,
white
it was
stuff on
meant.
your face.
No. It was meant
he
to be.
Photoshopped it like
Yes.
it looked real, bro. Like
Okay, okay.
like it was
My
on
photo.
paper
You
and it
are
was-
exaggerating. You are exaggerating my Photoshop skills.
No,
I was
trauma.
not that good at
No.
Photoshop.
Maybe
That's
the
what it was,
trauma.
bro.
Trauma made it seem worse than what it was. Because
It
what
looked
was-
literally like he did it and just posted a picture in Skype, like he was proud of his work.
That's why this must be why I do the thumbnails. That's why I'm the one who's getting pinged by
Jesus
McDarrett's constantly
Christ.
to make the. Okay, actually, could you pull up on stream, Shofu? Could you pull up on stream? This is actually really well timed with Coast. Could you pull up
What?
on stream the original
What?
thumbnail? Hold it. Just wait. Could you pull up the original thumbnail that I put together for today's episode of the show specifically? Not the one that's on stream right now, but the one that was actually for the show itself. Thank you.
Hey, all I'm saying, Dan, maybe
Because,
don't do a face reveal. You never know what Roger might be up to later.
bro, this not it. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy. Oh
Imagine
my God.
Roger
But
has
anyway,
an album.
bro, stop. What is this? Stop. Anyway, you can get your C4C merchandise right now on smithspace.com/Japan time. Get your Coast patches. I still think it's crazy that the logo that we ended up going with was actually like the lettering, to the point where now if you're a member over on YouTube, you have the lettering. You can spam it in the chat right now. People are spamming. And I think it's crazy that we're actually at a point where we have a C4C emote and the pause emote. This is kind of ridiculous. But also
kind of ridiculous.
I'm glad the pause one got
And it
changed.
was, to be
'cause
fair.
that first draft of it had to go.
right.
That
So
was,
the pause one
yeah.
originally that we put together for this looked a little bit too much like the Twin Towers. It looked a little too much like the Twin Towers, and people were putting airplane emotes and stuff, so it was like not a good vibe. So we put the circle around. We put the circle. I know. So we put the circle around the pause button, so we don't have to. Okay, look, Zeph, what are we doing? What kind of crazy intro is this? You got McDermott, you got Coast, you got Zeph. I haven't even introduced the person who's usually so out of pocket. We've got Tito. What's going on, Tito?
That's actually wrong because you were voted most out of pocket. So that's wrong.
I'm definitely the most hated for sure. But like the most out of pocket is crazy.
That comment.
You think
was
I'm
so
the most?
funny to me.
Bro.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you want to explain what this was? Yeah, go ahead.
That comment is insane. There is a comment on in the YouTube spoiler cast for Thunderbolts asterisk where a guy's talking about how he hates my hot takes and that he just fucking hates me talking. I'm not in the video.
Maybe he was just like saying the statement in general. I don't know.
But it's so unwarranted because he's not even present.
But he specifically was talking about, I think, I think he had mentioned specifically like me and my takes that he's like, I don't want to hear him talk about Thunderbolts, which means that he said that before he hit the video.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
It was crazy because you literally, you weren't even in it. You weren't in the thumbnail. There was no.
I'm not in.
Nothing.
I didn't see the movie. I'm going to see the movie.
I exposed this weird trend like a few episodes ago.
It's true. It's true.
Verbatim, it was, bruh, I can't stand Tito talking about the MCU. He be saying a whole lot of nothing. I might just be a hater.
He was saying a whole lot of nothing because he literally
Exactly. Because he was.
That's dick riding. That's galactic style dick riding. Anyway, I'm French now, by the way.
Oh, so yeah, we will be talking about it in the show.
I'm
There's
French
been
now.
a lot that's happened.
I'm French now.
A lot of us been playing Expedition 33.
Go speak.
We got a lot of stuff to
French
go
right now.
Omelette du fromage.
Okay.
Je parle un peu de français aussi.
Why are you flexing?
We parle en français aussi.
Oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est C for C en français?
C for C. What the fuck?
Oui.
Oui.
Oui for C. Oui
C,
for C.
4C.
Yeah, c'est 4C.
Oh my gosh.
Look, the energy is right today. We're having a good time, everybody. This is good. Amen. Strong with a lot of energy. And so I want to kick things off actually by asking Viram, what was it like at Evo Japan? What were you doing there? What game were you commentating? What was your favorite moment? All that stuff. The floor is yours.
So my commentary weekend for Evo Japan was actually kind of interesting. So the way they structured it was the English stream only had one stream, and it was done in a sort of watch party format. And for the first day, they kind of just had a bunch of us just doing jumping between different games. So on every block, they'd show a set of Street Fighter, and then they jump to a set of Strive, and then jump to a set of KOF. And so we were all kind of doing everything. And it was crazy because in my first block, I commentated no Granblue because there were technical difficulties with the Granblue stream. So I was just a complete fish out of water. But I was having fun. It was I was with obviously very capable, talented people. Shout outs to all the other commentators at Evo Japan. Shout outs especially to Tasty Steve. He's one of those people where it's for as cool as you think he is, he's actually cooler. He's just one of those people. He's cool as fuck. But then on Saturday was Granblue Finals Day, and obviously I did all of the top 8 for that, which was a good time.
Bro, I was surprised with what you were wearing that day. How you weren't? Well, I'm assuming you were. You just didn't show it. But were you not hot as fuck with your jacket?
I thought the exact same thing. Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely was. But it's for the culture. It's for the fit. You know how it is.
That's fair.
That's right. Of course.
That's my boy. That's Brother Fel. Yes, he knows about fashion.
But yeah, the venue was really warm. It was especially bad on the first day, where they didn't have the aircon on for the first half of the day, and everyone was just fucking boiling. They were handing out these tiny little paper fans to cool people down, but it was not nearly enough. It got a bit better when they turned the aircon off.
Overheating, man.
Yeah, it was super
Were they
bad.
really?
Like PS5, yeah,
There
PS5s
were
were
a lot of
overheating.
issues with the entire tournament where the PS5s were overheating to a point where it was messing with people's controllers, and there were a handful of sets that like either were replayed or people just lost momentum because they were trying to address the technical difficulties. Um, it was actually mind-boggling. I've never even seen like how a overheating PlayStation can make your controller swap your left and right inputs. It was strange.
Man.
Yeah, literally in Grands for Strive, one of the guys like Brook adapters was like basically melting into the PS3. It was messed up. Yeah, the venue was incredibly warm. It's kind of a shame because um the event itself wasn't as like well constructed as it could have been. Like the venue was not great. There were issues in terms of how things were run. Obviously, plenty of complaints with regards to PS5s. I know a lot of the competitors at the event had a bit of a rough time. It's definitely one of those events that was simply carried by the fact that it's in Japan and like Tokyo's awesome and there's lots to
Place
do and
Japan.
see.
Sure.
Yeah. There's definitely room for improvements. I had fun doing commentary just because commentary is naturally fun and it kept me on my toes this time around. But yeah, definitely an event that has room for improvement.
Now, was the new Tekken character revealed? Did that happen at Evo, or was that like
It did.
posted online afterwards? Okay, because I saw people saying that it was like not a good character, and I have no
No, it
familiarity
was
with Tekken at all, like that.
so the character they revealed was Farkum Ram, who was, for context,
What's
originally
what's his
Tekken
name?
Farkum Ram.
Okay, that was. I thought I heard something else, but all right.
And he originally was DLC for Tekken 7, and this has kind of been a bit of a trend with Tekken 8 where they're releasing Tekken 7 DLC characters as Tekken 8 DLC characters, so people are not very happy. And then on top of that, like he's probably one of the worst characters for them to show after all of the season 2 backlash. So his reception in general was not great to say the least.
Was any good announcement that happened at Tekken that people were excited about? Not in Tekken. What? No,
Evo
in like
Japan?
at Evo in general. Yeah, exactly.
So they had the playable builds for Andy in City of the Wolves as well as Unica in Strive, but
And Elena for 6.
and Elena for 6, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess she hasn't been playable anywhere yet.
Yeah, although shout outs to Strive having that massive fucking leak.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Huge leak that basically leaked.
Oh, a bunch of characters.
No, the
More
source
than
code
that,
got leaked.
like
Yeah.
old source
Oh,
code for the game got
jeez.
leaked. So you
Oh,
can play
man.
old. So there's like ways to play old like beta
You
builds
can
where all
you
of the
can
XR
literally
characters are
import it into
playable, and
Unreal.
yeah, it's a
Whoa.
really insane leak. It's
Like you can make your own version of Strive with it at this point.
essentially, yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
wild.
And then the rest of the characters that are going to be put in the game got leaked, and then an entirely unannounced game got leaked.
An unannounced game.
Yeah.
How's that? How did that get
Unannounced
leaked
Arxis
inside
game.
of the? Oh, whoa. How does that
Yeah.
even happen though? That's crazy to me.
Honestly, no
How do they
idea.
leak another game inside of the source code of a game? Like, all right. Are any of the characters cool? Like anyone that people are going to be super excited about?
The
Without
characters we
saying
already
who they
know
are?
of.
Oh, okay. So not like there's no big like surprise guest character or anything like that.
No,
leaked.
I mean,
Oh,
if they didn't announce it, it would have been huge because it's Lucy from Cyberpunk.
right,
But
that
we
they
already
announced.
knew
Right.
that. Yeah,
We knew
But yeah,
that
we
from
already
last
knew it.
Evo. Yeah.
But
they
all that was
also
leaked was
showed
just
Hear that,
frame
man.
data and stuff.
they also showed Galleon's trailer for Grand Blue, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
She
I
was
did not picture her as a grappler.
yeah, so that was the case with me and quite a lot of people. I think a lot of people were expecting her to be more of a Zona type character, but they're making her at a glance kind of like a relatively fast grappler.
Mm.
So rather than like a Zangief Potemkin kind of grappler, she's more of an Armika or Laura or Shermie type of grappler. At least at a glance, which is Very interesting. We haven't actually had a proper grappler in the game since all the way back in the original version of the base game, where we had like Ladiva and Vasaraga to a lesser extent. So kind of cool to see a new one.
Right on. Anything else in terms of games or things you want to talk about in terms of major
Did we
moments?
say
for any
what
of
the
game?
game was that got leaked?
It was BB
Yeah.
Tag 2 for Switch 2.
It's
Exclusive.
It's not that.
I swear it was.
So it's a Switch 2 exclusive, but it could potentially be that. I could see why you got that. All it is the code name of it is Watari or whatever, I
Yeah.
think, which is crossing.
Oh.
I think it's a BB
I just
Tag
don't
2.
understand why it's a Nintendo only.
Yeah,
I wanna
Switch
know
2
that.
exclusive is like strange.
Well, is this Arxis that
Yeah.
this leak
Yeah.
happened
Yeah, it's
from?
Arxis. Yeah.
And Arxis does Grand Blue, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Roger, no, it's not that.
I
wish
think it might be.
it's-
I think it might be
Let him
because
cook. Let him
no,
cook.
no.
Let him
Let me
cook.
cook. Let me cook. I think it actually might be because obviously Dragalia Lost was the game that was made in collaboration with Cygames, who makes Grand Blue. This was a very popular game for like the first year of its existence. Eventually, was shut down to a lot of people's sadness because the game was great. It had a lot of really cool crossover events with like Monster Hunter and Persona and Mega Man and all this other cool stuff. I actually think, because I even mentioned this back when I was doing predictions for the Switch 2 reveal thing, I was saying I thought at some point we might get like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on Switch 2 with a Dragalia character. If they're already working with Cygames and they already have a collaboration project that they've worked on, and Arxis is the fighting game developer for Cygames projects, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to think that maybe it could be Dragalia. I think maybe either a Dragalia fighting game or like a Dragalia. Well, I'm assuming it has to be a fighting game if Arxis is making it, but I don't know.
And Arxis could just do the models and like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, but I don't know. It would be, I would love it if it was, but I don't know. I don't know if I can be persuaded until I see.
I want to be
something.
optimistic, man. I love that game. I want more
Me
of it.
too. I will say actually, if you haven't played it, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink actually is a very good way of playing what feels like Dragalia 2, though it is with the Grand Blue characters, but it's a good game.
There you go. Also, something else that just happened while you were talking about stuff that was happening at EVO Japan. Apparently, the official Atlas account has tweeted out that we're going to be getting news about a new Persona 5 game. And this game is apparently called Persona 5 The Phantom X. It was
I don't
in
care,
beta.
man.
This was,
Oh,
I guess,
isn't-
in beta.
Isn't that gacha game
Yeah.
that was released? That was
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a mobile game.
Yeah. But apparently it was in beta dating back to 2024. That now, obviously,
go
we're in
back.
2025. It's going to be coming out, I guess. There's a TBA announcement that it's definitely going to be in Japan. This was made from the English Atlas account, so people are believing that it's going to be a game coming to North America as well. But the game is like a year old. It's been out in China for a year and ongoing. But we'll see. Yeah, we're going to get another Persona 5 game. Still not P5 Arena, shockingly enough, before we're getting another mobile
that
game.
game's never coming out. They're not
Of
gonna
course,
make
that game is coming out at some point. Of
No,
course, they
they're
will.
never gonna make that game.
With how much they milk Persona, I think
They're
there's
not gonna
no
make that
way.
game.
Well, you know what? Persona 5 still is, regardless of the fact that they've made so many spin-offs, one of the best RPGs of the last generation. But Tito and I have been playing one of the best RPGs of this generation. Tito, what have we been playing, and why are you French?
I'm French as fuck right now. Wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and die real quick because I am playing right now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, first of all, can we talk about this? Like, I'm not even gonna spoil like anything, obviously, because a lot of it are JRPGs. I think is plot. I'm only gonna talk about things that we can talk about. This OST
Sure.
is crazy.
It's amazing.
This
Yeah.
OST is crazy to me. Here's the thing about OSTs specifically. The thing with OSTs is that usually they are either incredible, if they're good, they're usually incredibly evocative when you're playing the game. And that's like most really good. There are very few like OSTs that I find that you find yourself listening to that music casually outside of that game's context. Like, this game has several tracks that you're just like, nope, this goes on to play this with my regular music. Like, I've played this in my car when other people are there, and they're like, yo, what is that? That's fire. Like,
It's so good. Yeah.
Like, the OST is incredible. The main theme, Lumiere, is obviously the theme of the game. I don't see how this isn't the best OST to come out this year. I don't see
Yeah,
another. Yeah.
I think the only argument that I could maybe hear against it, which is what Coast was talking about actually on this subathon thing, was Coast, have you managed to play any more since the last
No,
time we
I
talked?
haven't gotten around to it yet,
Okay.
unfortunately.
The
Planning
only
on it
thing
this
that,
week.
the only thing Coast mentioned specifically was that apparently you thought that the music wasn't really matching with what was happening on screen,
Okay.
right? The
Let me
music was good,
let me
but
rephrase that because that's
yeah,
not what
yeah,
I
yeah.
meant. What I meant
Okay.
was there are certain songs that play throughout the game during battles or whatnot that I feel like just don't fit the emotion or tone that they're trying to match
Really?
there. Yeah,
I think I know exactly the song he's thinking of, but it's one of my favorite tracks in the whole game.
I don't think the song is bad,
You have
but
to tell me. You have to tell me, Roger, what you think it is, because I can't think of it. Just tell me. No, tell me like just tell me what fight it is in a DM, and I'll whatever.
Oh, the one I just DM'd you. That one.
Oh, you don't think that song fits?
That song is fire, though. It's very, very good.
That song fits based off who you're fighting.
Though, well, that's maybe we're getting too much into spoilers.
Yeah, but anyway,
we'll back it off a little bit. But yeah.
The game's really good. Combat wise, I think this game is phenomenal. Like, it's so interactive as a like, it's funny how, like, you just like, it's not obviously the first game to add active parry, active dodge as a JRPG or an RPG. It's not the first, but I think the way in which it does it and how it layers and is very good. And then the thing I can say the best about this game to me is the pacing is incredible.
Oh, so good.
I think the pacing of this game, the structure of the entire game is probably its strongest attribute. It's not a long RPG, but it feels like it's a full game.
Yep, it feels epic and long because I think we're both at the same. Right, we're both at the same area in the game, which is the last portion essentially, and
it's not a spoiler to say every JRPG has a hey, go do your other shit before you finish
the
game.
final boss, right?
Yeah,
and so this game up to that point, I'm at the 30-hour mark right now with it. I've streamed almost the entirety of the game on YouTube. I think I just did like the 6th part today, Ricky. I know you were watching earlier.
You're at 30?
I'm at 30. Yeah,
I'm at 21.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I've probably done a lot more of the side stuff.
Yes,
I don't know if you've been doing.
Yeah,
I've been doing a lot of side stuff, and I've also, like today on stream, I was even doing a bunch of side stuff in that final portion. But everything you've already said, I think, is like completely right. I think the story in this is incredibly good in ways that I was not expecting, hitting themes that I wasn't expecting. I need every single person who likes Xenoblade to play this game straight up, because if you like Xenoblade, you are going to like the story of this game. It is very similar tonally to the best of Xenoblade Chronicles. It has, I think, probably my favorite turn-based.
So this is the question, because I keep hearing people say that, but the 3 Xenoblades all are very different from each other. So I want to know what Xenoblade you're talking about.
Yes. I think specifically if you like 3, you're going to love this one.
Okay.
I think if you like 3 specifically, I think the reason people are talking about it, though, in the realm of like, if you like Xenoblade, you'll like Expedition 33, is because Xenoblade is known for its twists, right? It's known for doing interesting things with the characters that you weren't expecting. It's known for having really great music. It's known for being relatively well-paced, right? That you always have the option to go do a bunch of side mission stuff, but that the actual core story is usually pretty well done. And the nice thing about the battle system in this game in particular is it's got sort of a mix of, you've got like the timing mechanics of Paper Mario, where you hit your button at the right time to either counter or to parry or to dodge. You learn the different attacks that the characters are doing, but you also kind of have the badge system from Paper Mario, or a little bit like the system with abilities in FF9 too. You know, where like the more you use the ability, eventually it can become like a regular ability, and then other characters can use that ability freely. It's got both of the best aspects of FF9 and Paper Mario. It's got, I think, the classic humor while not still being cringy humor in the middle of like a deep, dark story that something like an FF6 has. So, like, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VI and you like the scope and scale of FF6 and you like the characters in FF6, I think you are really going to like Expedition 33. There's a lot of parallels. The developers have outright said they're a huge fan of the Final Fantasy games, so you can clearly see it.
Ben stars in the game.
Ben Starr is literally in the game. Yep, voices a major character. And another thing about it too is that the parry kind of mechanic and the counter mechanic is also really reminiscent of Sekiro. If you like Sekiro or like the Elden Ring games and you aren't really normally a big fan of RPGs, bro, like this is the game for you.
I was
and so
gonna say it's the combat feels to me like if you made Dark Souls an RPG.
Yeah.
Like literally, if you made Dark Souls an RPG in turn-based,
Yeah.
like that's like where you by the end of the game, you feel as if you were to play the same game, you would play it so differently because you'd be like, oh, okay, I put all this thing into like health, but I'm good now. So I can go back on the same difficulty and do the exact same thing, but now everything's gonna die because I'm good.
And even like you just said too, you don't even need necessarily the next playthrough because you could recoat all your stuff whenever you want to. Similar, you could respec constantly. You know the different pictos once you figure out.
They want you to because
regularly. Yeah,
this isn't like just. I have to geek about it. This is not. You'll learn this in the first 6 seconds. It's not even a spoiler for story.
Right.
So the way your stats work in this game is not based off the character. It's based off your weapon.
Correct.
So your weapon has like 2 ranks. It's like 2 basic numbers of scaling. So like this number will scale better. So like it's a B rank and a C rank. So your B rank is going to scale the more than your C rank. So you throw that weapon on and it will take whatever number you put in your stats and then boost your number by that scaling. So if you want a crit girl, then you put a crit weapon on her. But she doesn't have to be a crit girl because you could put a health, like it's like you just completely, and all the weapons have a element that play to the stat that they give you. So it's like fire, you want health because you're just burning forever. But if you're playing lightning, you want crit because you want multiple hit. Like it's very intuitive in that way. So it's just I really enjoy the fact that the system is simple yet layered. Like I can literally play. Yeah.
That's the other thing about it too, is like right now, obviously we've been going with the whole talk about how expensive games are getting. You know, we just had the big GTA trailer that we haven't even gotten the chance to talk about yet that just dropped. We have, the Switch 2 games are going to be $80 for some of them. So I think right now people are looking for really good experiences that aren't necessarily like $70, $80 experiences. And to me, this feels like a $70 or $80 experience. The fact that this game is $50 is like amazing to me.
And really, because you can get it on. It's on Game Pass.
It's also
and it's on Game Pass, right? You can literally get it on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass, right? Exactly. Yeah. So I'm playing on Steam. I've been playing on PC.
I will say as an aside, Roger. I don't know about you. You've played twice as many RPGs. I played a few, but you played twice as many.
Yeah.
This might be one of my favorite cast of characters.
Easily,
in general.
Yes,
this is RPG I've ever played.
Yes, that is a big reason, and another reason why I think Xenoblade and Final Fantasy VI fans specifically will like this game, because the way that both of those handle their casts, and you kind of falling in love with each of the characters individually, but their core story kind of all wrapping up really nicely together and then being intertwined in unique ways is just like superb. I cannot stress enough how good this game is and how much it took me by surprise.
I think it's Game of the Year.
I think
right
this is right now hands down my Game of the Year. And again, I am so excited for like Coast to play more, for Vieram to play more.
Yeah.
Like dude, the more I just know you're gonna love it.
There's one thing, like from the small amount of time I played so far,
is
that I think the one award that I think it should absolutely win at the Game Awards is best art direction. I'm like blown away by everything in that game.
So good. And the environments are just like amazing too. Not just the art direction of the characters, but like the environments that you traverse throughout the game. The way even they do with minor spoiler, but it's about the fact, surprise, it's got an open world, right? It's got an overworld. Not like an open world as in like an Elden Ring open world, but it's got like an overworld, like a Final Fantasy type, like a classic FF9, FF6 kind of overworld. And the way that they make the overworld kind of look like your little toys on the map.
Yes.
It's just really amazing. Like the scaling of everything is really cool. It's got a great mechanic where like when you're on the overworld, you don't just like randomly enter into battles. You can pick and choose what battles you want to go into. You can first strike, again, much like Paper Mario. Like Zeph, I don't know if this is on your radar at all or you're planning on playing it at all, but like knowing how much you love the Paper Mario games, you need to play Expedition 33. I think you are really going to enjoy it. Just overall.
I will say the last major RPG that came out was Metaphor. I think this game is way better than Metaphor.
I think it's significantly better.
Dude, from the first couple of hours I played of this compared to Metaphor, I like this so much more than Metaphor.
Yes.
And it fixes, for me, it fixes the problem that I personally have with Metaphor. Not to shit on Metaphor. I think Metaphor is a good game.
It's a great game, of course.
The problem with Metaphor for me was that there was a lot of the I guess what I'm trying to say is that the ability for it being a $50 game, a low budget game, not a AAA game, is that they're very economic. Everything in the game matters. So every time they show you something, you better remember. Every cutscene, every dialogue, even if it's extra like relationship, or optional cutscenes that you find, extra bosses that you find, like all of it matters, because then you'll go, wait, what the fuck? Wait, so if this is here, that means I gotta go like there's no fluff. Where in Metaphor, I feel like Metaphor, the first like 4 hours is fluff. Like the first 4 hours of Metaphor is just like you walking around and being like establishing the world, but also like not like you're also like this
right, because you don't the first 4 hours, I mean, you have access to two characters in Metaphor.
You could have literally done the first 4 hours of Metaphor in 2 hours or an hour and a half, but like this game was like, well, we don't have the budget for that, so the first 4 hours of the game, you are playing the full game as you will play it for the rest of the game in 2 hours.
Yeah. And I think the other thing about this in particular too is, like you said, they made the most of what they had, right? They knew that they didn't want to do this giant open world, super long 90-hour, 100-hour game. So they made everything count. And so like another really good thing that I bring up is like the support conversations. And Ricky, I know you could speak to this, right? Because I know you were there watching literally the entire stream. The support conversations in this game are all so meaningful. I think a lot of the time when you're doing a support conversation like in Fire Emblem, again, and I love Fire Emblem, or you're doing like a side mission in some of the Xenoblade games, you still enjoy them, but sometimes they don't necessarily feel like they are integral to the actual story. It's not like when I'm doing a support conversation, even in something like a Rebirth or like a remake, right? And I'm doing like the side missions in that. I enjoy doing them, but I definitely feel like if I don't want to do this right now, I don't have to do it right now. But with Expedition 33, every time that like a new one unlocks at the campsite, I'm like, how is this not part of the main game?
Yeah,
it's so
that's
good.
what I was just about to say. Yeah, you can't skip any of it, really.
No, it's so good, and you don't want to, because again, like they value your time. Like everything is voiced. The pacing of the dialogue, especially as someone who's like a Honkai player and a Genshin player, and Viram, I know you know this, like every time a character just talks and they want to say the next thing, they pace out everything like this, and all the text is on screen, and you're just like, Jesus, just tell me what you want to say already.
Yeah.
This game, it's like very quick. Not to say that they don't take their time, and there's things like the audio logs that you can unlock that give you more information, but you can take those at your own pace. But like the actual dialogue of the story, the stakes, when you discover like what's happening, oh god,
world.
it's like twist after twist after connection after it's just so good. I think and I can speak to this because I heard you talking about it before I started playing it, and I heard a lot of my audience talking about it, and I feel like I heard people talking about this game and saying I needed to play it. And I thought, okay, sure. Like, I like RPGs. I'll get around to it. But, like, this can't be as good as everybody was saying.
Yes.
And then consistently, every 3 or 4 hours, something would happen. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is even better than what people were saying. And it's only gotten better. It's never gotten worse. There's never been like, even the most difficult of the bosses, there's one in particular I'm thinking of that's like in the second half of the game. Bruh. Like, these super difficult bosses, they all are doable pretty much when you get to them. There's no need to grind. It's so good.
You got me right. But like
maybe a little bit for some, but realistically, it's about your
Pictos. I will say it's I was talking to my stream and was asking me, like, obviously we do the top 10s, and I was like, well, hold on, relax. But it's hard for people to understand that two things can be true. This game, because people are like, yo, like this game's new, like let it chill. It has to, but it can also be that good, right? Like both can be true.
Yeah.
Like you can have a game that comes out, and when you just know that you're playing something high quality. I didn't have to wait 6 years to know that God of War on PS4 was one of the best games I've ever played in my life, and probably like the top 100 games ever made. I didn't have to wait. So
you just kind of knew, yeah.
Just kind of knew, and with this game, I kind of know this game is of the highest quality of this genre,
easily, yeah.
By the time, and I'm not even done with it, so I'm just the spoiler cast. We have.
Oh, it's gonna go crazy. We got to do it. Yeah, we have to wait like a month. I want you guys to play it first, and then I definitely want to do one because this is like, and I think it's good. I don't think we have to rush either. Like I'm rushing to get to the. I'm not rushing, but like I want to beat it by the end of this week because I don't want to be spoiled.
Single player game players, just another dub.
Right, but I do feel like this is also something that people are talking about it now. But I really do think like come the end of the year, come game of the year discussions, when this starts getting nominated for everything, this feels like a title that people are going to like discover later in the year. And what I'm telling you guys is like, don't wait. Yeah. It's like
people didn't know Astrobot was good until they started getting nominated. And then people went back and were like, yo, Astrobot.
Like, this is amazing. Right. Like, it's like, don't wait. Don't get spoiled on it. Play it as soon as you can play it. If you like RPGs at all.
I can't think of a game in the last 2 or 3 years I've played that's better than this. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. And I do feel, I think the one other thing I've heard a lot of people saying, and then I think we'll move on because the two of us have been talking about it a long time. But the one other thing I do want to say is that I think the one criticism I've also seen from people is that they don't really feel like it's doing anything new. And my counter argument to that is everything that it's doing, right, is either feels to me, at least as somebody who's played a lot of games in this genre, feels directly inspired by other games, but has never been put together in this way. Like no other game has taken like the parry stuff from Elden Ring, the badge system and the timing stuff in Battle from Paper Mario, the
from Paper Mario too.
I know it's from Paper Mario too, but I mean like specifically the way the battles
literally
work,
everything it does is from Paper Mario.
Right, all Paper Mario. Like it's got like the really good orchestrated soundtracks for people and the beautiful visuals for someone like me who loves like the remake Final Fantasy VII games. It's got the amazing overworlds from like those classic JRPGs. There's just so much that it does right and combines into like this super tight 30-hour like great package that, again, if you like RPGs at all, this is an absolute positive must play, highest recommendation. The fact that I did a full playthrough of this, and Ricky, again, I know you were there, you can attest to this.
I was there.
I told people on the first one, I was like, I am not going to do a full playthrough of this RPG right before the Switch 2 comes out while all this other stuff is happening. And I literally was like, I have to make time. I have to make time because this is so damn good. It's incredible.
Also, the argument that it's nothing new, I'm like, that doesn't, like, if I tell you, hey man, this is the best spaghetti and meatballs on planet Earth, that doesn't mean it sucks because you've had your mom's spaghetti and meatballs before.
Yeah,
that's not how that
works.
Like,
I mean, like a good example of it's like Astrobot, right? Astrobot wasn't really doing a lot of stuff new, but it was perfect. The way that they handled everything and took stuff from other games, it was great. Go ahead.
It matters if you play a lot of the genre.
Does it?
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily. I would rather. I mean, maybe that's a taste thing because it's like I play a lot of fighting games, as do you guys. And so it's really hard for them to introduce new mechanics in a fighting game, but it's all about how executionally it fits together. Like
how it feels. Yeah.
It's all about the precision of the execution. So like, I don't necessarily care if it's new or not. I care personally if it's good or not. And like, if it's new and good, well then of course that's amazing. But
I would also say like a lot of the themes of the story and like things that it does are very new. Like I think, and that you literally cannot even talk about it without spoiling parts of the game. So like you need to play it for yourself.
I also think it's like a very unique like art style and setting.
Oh, for sure. Like Coast was saying, the art direction's amazing. Yeah.
Like I think the premise by itself and the setting and the world itself is new for me.
I think we can get into like way more depth about this if we do a spoiler cast.
Yeah, and we will. We will definitely do a spoiler cast for this once more people have played it. I just want to ask you real quick, Zeph, because you were muted when I. Oh, you just muted again. Never mind. I was just gonna ask. Did you play this?
Like 2 hours of it.
Okay, so you're kind of at the same point that Coast is then too. Okay, yeah, when you both play this, we will do a spoiler cast for sure. And Vera, McDareth, you both need to play it as well. We'll do it. There'll be 6 of us. It'll be great. Ricky can be on because Ricky's watched my whole playthrough, so we're good.
I've already watched everything.
I was like, I'm gonna be there. You've seen it all. You could talk about it. Yeah, you could talk about it. All right. Enough Expedition 33. Enough talking about Evo Japan. Something else we absolutely have to discuss, because this is one of the biggest news stories in terms of video games that has happened since the last show, is the new trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. Not only was the game officially delayed to next May, but we also got the first real glimpse at like more gameplay in-engine stuff. And overall, I just kind of want to gauge from everybody, how are you all feeling about this? Because even as somebody who's not a GTA fan, I'm like, this looks great. Really? Wow.
It looks very real.
I don't care till that game drop. Where's it at?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. I haven't watched the trailer yet.
It looks good, but I'm not like foaming at the mouth over it or anything.
Is anybody here a GTA player? Like, does anyone here even play GTA?
No, I don't.
I mean,
I played it 12 fucking years ago when it came out, but I'm not online yet.
I don't get how people play GTA Online for 12 years. Like, I don't get that.
Well, I think a lot of the people who play GTA, and maybe this is an overgeneralization, but I don't think so. I think a lot of the people who play GTA like that is the only game they play. I think they play GTA, Fortnite, and occasionally a Madden or a FIFA. And that's it.
Or like COD.
I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't think they play much else.
Yeah, so we are not in that category.
No, we're not in that demographic, right? So we play it single player or play a little bit and be like, okay, we're on to the next game, you know? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess there's your GTA discussion. I thought there was going to be a whole new... All right. I guess not. Should we move on to the card contest, or Zeph? Is it time?
I think you should do that first, because I'll tell you right up, the card contest is 120 slides basically. So it's
damn.
Okay, let's do this. Well, then you start setting it up, McDareth. As many of you know,
it's set up.
We have been taking some entries for the Japan Time Trading Card Game Contest for your cards and your designs to be turned into actual cards within the next merch drop of Space Cross Japan Time. Apparently, the artwork is quite good. We have over 120 entries. We're going to be going over them today.
No. 79 entries. There's just 120 slides. But 79
120 slides. Oh, okay. I thought it was 120 entries. Oh, so you guys were slacking then. Never mind then. Okay, well, let's just get to it.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy to say.
No, he's right.
What just happened? What's going on?
I thought you said 120 entries. I misheard. I thought it was
120 slides with 79 entries.
Now, how many winners are there again?
18.
18 winners. And what do the winners get?
$150 per win, but there's 3. You can only win 3 times, and each card, like each winner, will become a physical card.
Where the fuck is this win?
And also, you get a kiss from Ricky.
You can guess where it's coming from.
You get a kiss from Ricky?
Bro.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to reveal that part. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that's a special surprise. Okay.
Well, let's get into this then. Are you share screening, or like how are we doing this?
I was just gonna post a picture in the podcast chat and spoiler it, and then you guys can do what you want with.
I mean, I literally posted it already. It's like right here, man. I don't know.
Bro, stop posting that.
It's literally right there, man.
All right, reveal this one first.
Shuffle, pull it up.
There you go.
There
There you go. Pull up the picture. Here we go.
Why am I pulling?
Because we have the Zeph face reveal to do.
I don't know why.
Here we go.
The music, man.
It's coming.
I'm not pulling this picture up, man.
Yeah. Should I just post? Okay, so what are we doing? Do I just post the spoilers and?
Post it. Let's do it. Let's go.
It's coming.
The people
Guys.
don't know it happen. Let's
Where's
go.
The dramatic, where's the dramatic music, Ricky? God
What do you
damn.
mean? Where's the
Give a
dramatic?
shit.
He's
Wait,
playing the dramatic music.
Isn't this dramatic enough?
Yeah. Okay, can I post it?
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on.
Here
Oh,
we
it's
go.
been 15
10
years.
All right,
everybody.
Here we go.
15.
people.
Oh my God.
15 years, bro.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I showed it on
I don't
stream.
believe it.
Here we
It's a
go.
picture
I don't believe it.
That's
No.
bro.
That's
Let's
not
have
real.
this reveal.
He's actually black.
Yeah,
Here we go.
He's actually black.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. I can't believe it. Who is this?
Where'd you find this?
That's actually not War Champ. That's actually Dan, and then War Champ is actually the black guy.
Oh,
Hey, you actually pulling it up now, or
Y'all really think Axe was them, bro?
Huh? You did it, Zeph. You did it.
Y'all don't know what Axe looks like? What the
I showed Axe, I didn't show Zeb.
Oh, dude. Wait, you had Axe on the screen the whole time?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Wait,
The YouTube chat has seen it.
the YouTube seen it.
Oh,
Yeah, I pulled
YouTube
it up.
seen it.
Oh, YouTube's
Okay.
seen it. Well, all the more reason if
Okay.
you're watching on Twitch.
Shofu was playing pranks.
There we go.
Right.
Here we go. It's on Shofu's. Here we go.
There he is.
There he is.
Look at it,
That's
boys.
our guy, Zeph.
Let's go.
Legendary fucking looking guy.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that was fucking like Slenderman or Enderman in the back, bro.
No, it's some shit.
I'm not
I
disappointed.
don't know what it is.
I'm not disappointed.
Now, the big question. Hold on. Wait. Ricky, turn the music off for a second. The real question. Are you taller than Ricky?
Yeah, probably.
I was, yeah,
Why is this the conversation? Why would we shift the conversation to this?
me and Warchamp are like eye to eye level, so.
Oh, yes. Okay. So Ricky is officially the shortest member of the crew then. There you go.
No. That is
I think you
I'm doing
are.
it eye to eye with War Champ. If
No, you're not.
What?
Also,
We literally have video footage.
right,
this is
but that
also
video
my post
edited.
recent haircut. I looked fucking crazy, just like a.
You should have wore your
day ago.
glasses so that the Annie Milanakis comparison would have been.
Oh my gosh.
It
Andy
doesn't make any
Milanakis.
sense. My entire head shape is different.
From Andy Milanakis?
Yeah, his head's like.
Yeah, you don't look anything like Andy Milanakis.
No, that's
Why
what
are
Joe
people
said a
saying
long
that?
time ago.
That is so funny. Well, there you guys have it. Of course, you'll be seeing more of Zeph once we're actually in Japan for the videos and things like that. But you're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer for video footage of all of us in the wild when
I
we're
mean,
in
yeah,
Japan.
take it down. Oh, okay, thank God. I was
This is
like,
like
You
finding
waited
looking at me
one-
for too long.
You waited 10 years for this. You can wait another 5, 6
5
years.
months.
Can we
5
just-
or 6
just
months.
say the meme, which is Zeph revealed his face before GTA 6 came out? Yeah, okay.
He did. I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
died before the
Yeah.
cipher came out too, which is still crazy to me.
True.
Yeah, now they're calling you Mexican instead of black. That's crazy.
I'm not Mexican.
Oh, hold on. The real face reveal just came in. Hold on.
What?
It's coming.
Ricky?
Huh?
Well, what do you mean the real face
The
reveal? What are you
real,
talking
the real
Ricky, don't
Zeph
you dare with
face
some
reveal
bullshit.
just
We have,
dropped.
we have so many things to do tonight.
We got
know
we have
we
a
have a
whole
lot to
show.
do,
No,
but
no,
this-
no,
Yo,
no.
you
This-
motherfuckers was
this
on
was-
your knees, slurping and
This was
glurping,
sent to me.
finishing 33 for an hour, bro. You talking about we got so many things
Yeah,
to
you
do.
guys could.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all niggas
All
was
right.
Yeah, but
sucking
the
that
thing is,
game
I
off,
care.
bro.
I care about that, so I don't give a fuck how
Bro,
long I.
what the
What the fuck is this,
Ricky,
Ricky?
man?
I don't know.
It got sent to me. I didn't do it. It got sent to
He's
me.
mentally ill.
They got sent to you. So who?
I could prove it.
Nah, watch out, bro.
Uh-huh.
Just get out of here, man. I don't even care. Just shut up.
All right, bro. Okay. All right.
All right, I'm ready to see these cards,
All
man.
right.
I am too. Let's go.
Quick question, Roger. Keep
Yeah.
the chat because it might block some stuff.
Keep the. What do you mean?
Who's doing this
The-
shit, bro?
The
Keep
chat
the
of
chat.
YouTube and stuff.
Ricky.
I would, if it's
Sorry,
blocking
sorry,
Armic there, just disable it for now.
Okay.
Oh, I can see the
He was
chat.
doing it,
Why
bro.
do you?
Bro, that's not what I said. All
Yeah,
right.
What do you mean
ignore
keep
him.
the
Ignore
chat?
him.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what you
It's all
mean.
good, it's all good.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
It's time for the Japan Time trading card content.
Woo!
Oh wait, let me
Hop in the
open
live.
the thing.
I said, thank you all so much for
Yo, you need to stop with these sound effects, man.
Now keep him going. Fuck what he talking
thank you
about.
all so much for submitting.
Yeah.
This has been
Ricky.
a long time coming. So it was real fast, just in case maybe this is the first time you heard of this. I'm gonna do this quick. So there's 18 slots. You can only win one per cast member. So one person can win every single cast member. That includes Mike and Spiff as cast member cards. Guests, there's gonna be 3 slots for guests. Pretty much any person or thing that's been related to Japan.
Lord
Time.
have mercy, I'm about
Yeah.
to bust.
Okay, seriously.
What?
Chill out.
Come-
And then the item
Chicken
ones
jockey.
is general items. There's 2 of those. But turn them off again. And then
You need to. You need to. They gotta stop. They gotta
This is
stop.
really like being in a classroom.
okay, let's try to show my presentation.
That's my chimichanga stuff.
I've had 6 hours on this. Shut up over there. Okay. And now, Super
Oh,
so turned on right now. Oh my god. Okay.
Yo, chill, man.
No, I'm stopping.
Ricky,
All right, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Ricky, enough, enough, Ricky,
We're
enough.
done. We're done.
They're off.
All right, they're off now. Are you good?
Yeah, I turned them off.
Perfect. All right, good.
Okay.
Just mute Ricky.
They're not off for
I
me.
mute
Shit.
Ricky.
Chicken
I turned them all
jockey.
off. So if they're on for Shofu, you can deal with that. They're off over here.
Okay, let's hear.
Anywho. So quick things. The main thing you need to know about the rules here is that $150 for the winners. You can only win. You can submit as much as you want. You can only win 3 slots.
How many winners are there going to be until you said 18?
18.
$150 each?
Yes.
That's amazing. Holy mackerel.
I just...
The way I saw it, right?
I
The way I saw it, right? If you want to attract
Shofu, don't ask
artists,
too many
you gotta
questions.
put money up.
Nigga,
So,
that's too much,
Don't ask
bro.
too
What
many
the fuck?
questions.
it's all
Don't
good.
ask. Show.
In my opinion, it was
It's
worth
late
it.
now. It's a
For
little
what?
late now.
For what?
To be
you-
fair,
for what
the
has
amount
happened,
of
it was worth it.
yeah, I was gonna say for the amount of people that have submitted, for the amount of people that have become members
do some
over on the
quick math
YouTube
real
channel,
quick.
for the
Sorry,
amount of
we're
people
not
that
doing
That
Japan
supported
is
anymore.
No, we got the Japan
$2,700
trip.
total.
Pull out a
Yeah, I know.
calculator.
I know how much it is. I
Why
did the
on
math.
earth is this happening?
I did the math in advance. I know how much it is. It's all
Bruh,
good.
This doesn't make any sense, bro. Why are you reaching into your personal fund for that much bread, bro? This doesn't make any sense.
Because in my mind, it's for this to be worth it and to get people interested.
Okay,
I
so
thought you
say
got
number
purple.
1 gets 200, number 2 gets 150, number 3 gets 100. You spending 3
Yeah, but
bands? Hello?
Yeah, it's not. It's
You're
not rated.
crazy.
It's not rated per.
No,
It's not
this
like
is a
regs like
conversation
that.
should
It's
not
just
be
different.
happening the day we are doing this.
Well, as you already know, the Dare takes these liberties without telling nobody. So I got where am I supposed to do it?
No. I said this months ago.
Oh,
I said how much it would be.
He definitely said this months
Hell
ago
no.
for sure.
Just
He
I would've
definitely
just
did.
told
the
all
same
that shit.
conversation.
I
you
would
just don't pay
have.
attention.
I would have called him crazy months ago. if
Yeah,
I
you
heard
said
of
the
him.
exact same things you're saying right now.
Holy
Yes.
shit!
And he did them anyway.
All right, man.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Anyway, today's episode of Japan Time is sponsored by the Saratoga Gaming and Raceway Foundation. Come and
What?
experience the excitement of Saratoga Gaming and Raceway. Our state-of-the-art facility offers a beautiful racetrack,
Y'all
casino,
disrespect
and
me
dining
too much.
facilities, and is located in the quaint and historic Saratoga Springs, a popular destination for over 100 years. In keeping with tradition, the Saratoga Gaming and Raceway was the first video gaming property established in New York State. There's so much to do here, and odds are you'll have the time of your life. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's show, and there you go.
What the fuck was that, bro?
I don't know.
See, I didn't want to say shut
So
the fuck up
Witchan
because I
gave
don't
us-
know if it's real or not.
Whether I mean, if it's real, then I mean,
Yeah.
we should have had a discussion. Man. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on, bro.
Well, that was the ad. We had to do the ad read to get the money. So
What
then now you
ad
guys
read?
can't complain.
What ad?
Well, it was an ad read from Saratoga Gaming in New York.
Okay, so where's
It's
my
obviously
cut?
Nick-
So where's my cut for
Derek,
you reading an ad
it's
read
not
on my
your
stream,
cut.
buddy?
It's not your cut. It's going. It's Al McDareth.
Am I live
and
or
that's gonna
not?
be for these
Hello?
cards. That's what it is. And you cut me off, so now McDareth.
Am I live on Twitch or not? Am I on my channel right now?
You're my
Well,
problem,
we're technically
bro.
It would be so cool if the
we're
contest
technically
started.
co-streaming.
Yeah, can we just fucking do the contest, man? Like, goddamn.
All right.
Veerum's
Bro,
got like
you
2
people
hours
are
of sleep.
fucking
Let's
around.
There we go.
too.
Let's go. Let's go.
Actually, I
Let's go.
slept pretty well on the plane.
So,
okay, never mind,
some
man.
quick fun trivia.
Yeah.
Please don't play music.
All
Please
right,
don't play music.
let's see this.
Some
Let's
quick
see.
It's
fun
just-
trivia.
No, that was music.
Okay. So as I already said, there are 79 entries. But anyone want to guess who got the most? As a hint, the two people are
Shofu.
tied for the most. No.
Shofu Pro. Oh no.
No.
Ricky.
Ricky.
No.
What?
Roger.
Zeph, maybe?
No.
Roger.
No to Roger. Yes to Zeph. There's one other.
Okay.
Who the fuck? Veerum?
No.
Tito?
Fidel.
No.
Nope.
You know it's not Tito.
My God.
It's not Fidel and Mike? Who
No.
else?
It's Aru. Zeph and
What?
Aru tied.
Of
course it is.
So but like what's funny is Aru didn't have like any entries till like the last 2 weeks, and then she got a ton.
How did she get a bunch of entries?
She got a ton, and I will tell you
'Cause
that
she's-
Aru entry is a bloodbath. There were some very good artists in that one.
What?
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fucking
She's not
Adam
even here
Silver
right now.
shit up in here, man.
Can you get her real quick
I'm gonna get
or
her. I'll get her
something?
right now. I'll get her right now.
Yeah.
What?
And
in
she's
the-
gotta be able to help
so,
us decide.
So there's a who do you think had the least?
Mm,
The least?
No,
it's Ricky.
I think it would be me.
it was Coast.
Yeah.
How many does Coast have though? At least.
Yeah.
0.
What? 0.
0, but someone
go.
submitted a supporter item related to Coast, so that's just going to become the Coast card.
I'm
so that
with
person
you.
will win.
I see.
That,
Are you
How
guys
the heck?
crazy?
But we'll get to that.
How you not? How you
They're
gonna do Coast
definitely
like
crazy.
that? That's crazy. That's wild.
That doesn't make any sense. Coast has been putting in the work for the past year with all these game shows and with everything. He's
Coast
one of
is
the most consistent streamers.
front of
You guys-
mind.
You guys suck, honestly. You suck. You guys suck. The fact that you didn't come out for Coast, you suck. You stink. I'm
Well, I
sorry.
think-
I'm sorry, Coast.
I think the only
maybe
reason
we don't get more game shows anymore, man.
the only reason Roger and Shofu don't have the most is because of the rule in place. So people try to pick people who they figured wouldn't have, wouldn't get a ton. But Roger and Shofu still got strong entries. But all right.
All right, so if anyone sends me art right now, you get $150.
There you go.
No,
Then literally
there's
do it
already,
right
Pretty
there's already
much.
no, it's locked. It's locked.
This is
There's already
so
someone in
crazy,
there who
bro.
basically
Well,
won.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I can't. I was like, oh, let me just go back on Skype and try to.
You're fucked, man.
I was like, we'll
Oh
give
my
it. We'll give it.
gosh.
We'll donate to a company. No, unfortunately, that's not the case. Well, again,
All right.
you guys have an hour, so get working.
No, it's locked. Entries are locked. No.
Even if I personally, if someone sends it to me directly and I send
No,
it to you,
it's been, trust me, it's been taken care of.
all right,
It's
okay,
locked.
okay,
All right.
all right, you got it.
So started off with Roger. So another thing I'll mention, all of these are random. I went through doing this and randomized them, and then put them in. So,
Okay.
except this very first one that some of you have seen, and I'll also I run this one first because it was literally the very first one that got submitted. So this was submitted by Roll to Fail.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, this was I put it
Okay.
first because just to set the tone of how this,
Whoa.
literally, this was the first one submitted.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
The face kind of looks like Woody from Toy Story.
A little bit. That makes sense. We Disney. I love the I love the cape and everything. The water. That's cool. The logo on the arm.
The concept is wild.
Very cool
Yeah,
concept. I like
It's
that.
Very good. The details is crazy on this one. So yeah, this was the very first one submitted, and so next is just some examples how it could be used if you try
Cool.
it as a full art or as a regular.
Oh,
card.
this is why it's 120 slides.
yes, because some of them aren't. Yes, some of them aren't
I
like that. So I did
see.
examples
see.
to make it work.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, you really
Good
put in the work.
visuals.
Thanks
Good
again,
visuals.
McDareth.
Yeah.
I love the full art version. The full art's awesome.
Yeah, I
on
think
that.
full
Yeah.
art looks really good on that one.
Especially with the shine coming off of like the little name thing on the top. That looks cool.
Oh yeah, from the sun. Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it looks cool.
Sorry, I'm trying to go ahead.
If
and
this
see.
wins, I want one of these. Are we all gonna get cards?
I mean, you can, yeah. I
Oh yeah.
asked them. I have a full set of the original set.
What? Oh, actually, I do too. Didn't we all do? Yeah.
You have all the member
I
cards.
still never received mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting you yours. Probably bring them to Japan for you.
Wait, you have all the item cards?
Yeah, I have every single card.
What? How do I get
I mean,
that?
that makes sense.
Do I have to just hit up? I'll talk to Steph. I'll see if they can actually. I want that. Oh, heck yeah. All right. Well, this is awesome. Well done, Roll to Fail. You're currently my number one.
All right. Hope you're ready for the next one, because this is by The Poison Steel.
Cooked.
Duck on your face. The Duck episode deals damage to all active non-Duck cast members and heals 50 to all active Duck cast members. Quack, quack, open it. I'm not going to read that. Never mind. What in the world?
Okay. Now the next one is submitted by Memori. Also,
I actually really like that one too. Yeah. That one's cool with like the Japan. What symbol is? Oh, just ha. That's ha. So I'm laughing.
Oh, so you're laughing. Oh, so it's like a one piece laugh.
It's like ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick up on that.
It's cool. I like the use of just like the red and the white and the black. It looks cool.
Okay, next one is by Stefano, who is actually the winner of the logo contest.
Oh, cool. Cute with Lickitung! I love that one.
I love this.
I love that one.
Love this. It's clean. I don't know. It's wacky.
Why do you have so much health, man?
Yeah, Roger's had so much health in all of these cards, man.
I mean, the base set of cards has a shit ton of health because I didn't know how much health Pokemon cards Pokemon cards had.
That's insane. I love the idea of doing like the Luffy arm and then having the ability be flex. It says attacks do 20 plus more damage to opponents with less money. And then even the attack is good. If your opponent is banned, they skip the next turn to write an apology. I like this. That's good.
Oh my gosh, he hit a lot of.
And he got Lickitung in there too. That's very cute. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one was submitted by Nell.
Whoa, I love that one too. Oh, the full art of that is nice. Whoa, I love that.
Wow, Roger.
Whoa, where's the? Hold on, the soundboard's been disabled, right?
Yeah, it's disabled.
I was gonna play that. My manhwa.
Oh,
You look so at peace.
I love it. Yeah. Ability Unchained. Oh, so this is like similar to my this is like
this
a
one I'm pretty
special
sure
art,
it's like a art.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That's cool. That's beautiful.
Well,
I
that
love the
attack
little
is broken.
watercolor.
What the hell?
Yes, his attack is very broken.
It's like 40 times more damage if there's a fire energy attached. Isn't that what it is?
No,
Yeah.
straight up, it has a clause where you can just knock out the active Pokemon. It's crazy.
Let me tell you,
Oh,
this is
right,
the nerd version of this attack. it was even more crazy, but yeah.
Well, it was. I mean, I remember what the original classification for the card was way back when. So
What
that
type are
was
you,
a little
Roger?
crazy.
That's steel.
Steel.
Yeah, we have custom for the cards. There's custom energy types and everything.
Yeah. I like steel types. I love in the actual games too. I love steel.
Name 5
types.
steel
Did you
types.
pick your typing? I thought we picked.
You said name 5 steel types? Are you serious? Aeron, Aggron, Lairon. You can go with Steelix, Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone, Orthworm. Dude, I
said
keep going.
5,
I
shut
love
the fuck
steel.
up.
Okay, Corviknight.
All right, so the final one for Roger, because they said unlimited entry, so Roll to Fail came back again.
What the?
Oh, what the heck?
What the?
So you've got a little bit of that thing on your fingers. I see that. That's cool. That's cool.
Is it meant to be
Okay.
water?
Yeah, it's
It's
water.
like
It's
water
underwater.
typing?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You're drowning
Roger
me?
in the
Roll to
shower.
fail, drown me?
Okay. We gotta go there.
Okay.
It's cool though. I like it.
Okay.
So of these so far, Roger,
Before
which
shortening.
which one are you leaning towards? I mean, there's multiple ways we could do this because what I
Yeah.
thought would be best is the person who it's for has a
Yeah.
higher say, but we all can still vote on it, which one we like, and
Yeah.
discuss it. But if you like a set, you want to come back to it, I can put them in
Am
the
I-
slide later.
Am I choosing one full art and one normal
No,
or like
You pick one card.
Oh,
oh
he's taking a bath.
I didn't even consider that.
That
What's it
does
with
match.
water? That does kind of match a little bit with the. I think of the full art ones, my favorite is actually I think Nell's with the more I looked at Peace that Viram was saying with like the with the cherry blossoms and everything. I like that one, but my favorite card. I really do. I think that one's cute. But I think my favorite card is actually Stefano's. I really, I loved the concept of that one. I like the thought that they put into the attacks. I thought is really cute.
That's like
I think
90s video game, like
very much
Well,
so.
It looks like there's
Looks
like
like
there was
Kirby
like a
art.
series of Pokemon TCG cards that kind of had this.
Yeah. Oh, well, also the other thing is too, like what it reminds me of a lot is I don't know if you guys remember Pojo's unofficial Pokemon magazine, but this was a Pokemon magazine that existed in the 90s where they basically had. Oh, Obi agrees. He must really like this card. Is there was this magazine that did unofficial Pokemon art because they couldn't use like actual official Nintendo art, and this was very much the style in which they would do it. I really love this one. I think the ability is cool. I like that they went out of their way to do a different attack. I think the description is neat. I think this one's my favorite. I think it's a little simpler than some of the other designs, but I think the actual concept behind the card is my favorite one. So I'd say I'm actually going to choose Stefanos, I believe.
I agree with Roger.
I can definitely get behind that.
All the thinking for us. The flavor text is awesome.
Yep.
A nice little call to the show and what he does all the time. Yeah. I agree with Roger. I like Stefano.
Love it.
Hey, sorry, locking that in. Well, my nephew is crying over there, so it's making a lot.
That was okay. My dog was barking in the back, so we're good. Yeah, I love.
I will say, like the one that I showed around to a lot of people was this one.
That is
because I saw this and I was like, this is crazy.
That full art. I think the full art version of that in particular is like so cool. I think if we were, I mean, for the purposes of a set, I would probably choose Roll to Fail's first one. Could you go to the next slide? Like that, the full art specifically of that is like
full art is wild.
That is really, really gorgeous. So I guess the question is, can we put Roll to Fail and Stefano both down, and then depending on if we have multiple full arts versus regular cards, I can then choose from there towards the ending? Because I do agree. I think full art wise, this might be my favorite. Yeah.
I think in the full art, it's like the text box is shining.
Yes, I know. That's what I was saying. I really like that a lot. Yeah. But I think that would work better as a full art. But if we were doing them as like standard cards, then I think I would go with Stefano's. But yeah, if we're going full art, I do think Roll to Fails. Even because, could I see the Nell one again?
I like that one a lot.
I like that one too, actually. I
kind of want you to take all three if you could, bro. Stefano, Roll to Fail, and this Nell, man. I wish they could all win.
What are you guys feeling? What's of the three that I mentioned of Nell's, Roll to Fails, and
Ain't my choice.
Stefano's?
I mean, you can still voice.
I won't.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You're not gonna. Okay.
I like Roll to Fails a lot, personally.
If you guys like Roll to Fails,
are you picking your winner?
Yes.
Yeah, we're picking the winner.
I think it's the Lickitung one.
That's what I said. Yeah, Stefano.
Yeah,
that one I like.
I love the art style. Is very nice. It's just like nice and clean. It seems simpler, but I think it did what it was supposed to do. And again, I like the fact that he went out of his way to do new abilities and new attacks, so that it's like the second round. You know, because we already have like cast member cards, right? So the fact that
what I will add on, a lot of people did that. Some people didn't, and it wasn't required that you had to do it.
No, of course.
I'm just gonna say because they're all getting new abilities, like basically. But if you want that to be a part of your reasoning, it's still fine.
There's a real charm to this card.
There is.
I think it's just like it's full of whimsy.
Yeah. I think
I'm gonna lock this one would work as a full art.
If there is a full art version,
no, it isn't. If you see it like this, it was submitted like this.
It was submitted like this.
Okay.
Then I would. It's tough. Could we just table those three for now and then come back to this later?
3?
Well, no, because it was the full art.
No,
the
I can
full
do
art,
that. I
the
literally
roll the
have.
fail or the no.
I put a slide with 3 cards near the end, just in case this happens.
Oh,
so I can do
perfect,
that.
perfect. That's perfect. So then we can basically take the finalists and then, because I think it would actually make sense once we're going through all individually that we just choose like a couple of them as our favorites from
Yeah,
each
that you
set,
like, and then we can come back to
and then
it.
see them all next to each other. So then you kind of know like what fits best for the set itself. You know what I mean? Because I think it's got to be a cohesive. If we're doing this as a card contest, it's got to be kind of cohesive with what people are going to be pulling. And so like if some of the art styles match other art styles better, you know, we'll come back to it. But those
It
very
might
cute.
be a more complete set.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
but
submissions.
Okay.
Overall,
Nice
though,
effort.
everyone you did a great job. I'm very impressed. Thank you very much.
And that
These are
is
great.
just the start. Now we're on
Great.
Shofu.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
There's got to be one crazy one.
Well, let me
Wait,
tell you,
is-
roll to
is
fail came
Shofu
back
here?
again. Is Shofu here?
He's here. Yeah,
Okay.
Are you dying, bro?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
he's eating.
So
He's not
This
what?
first, his first submission is by roll to fail.
Boy,
Roll
my
the fail
shit
on money.
shitting on y'all shit, bro. I got it, bro.
Roll
Fuck
the
is
fail want
you
this
talking
money, huh?
about, bro?
I get it. I get it.
Oh
This
my
one kind of
God,
this one
bro.
kind of steezy. I see the
See,
sauce.
I feel like this card paired with that first pirate one, I think would be a really
Yeah.
good pairing if we were going to do them. Which is why I was saying we got to look at some of them from the other set because I do think those 2 cards, this one and that pirate one, would actually look really good together in the set. Specifically as full arts, I think would be awesome.
When this starts going full art, Roll to Fail did not fail. Like it
No,
looks
no,
crazy.
no.
It actually looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll
Okay.
to succeed.
Yeah. The next one is by Dil Kun. Oop, and click in. There we go.
Not that the y'all
Is
go.
that the Ben 10 watch? Hello?
Oh, he does have the Ben. The Ben
Diablo
watch
on
with
my
the
wrist.
I'll
Hold
measure it.
on. Okay, so this is a reference to some of the stuff.
Becky, you
that
gotta
Shofu be
reset your
talking
mic,
about.
man.
You got
Goddamn.
it. You got to.
Why didn't y'all say nothing?
We
Oh,
did.
bro. They said something.
When's he
You were
getting-
too busy
when's
with
he getting his new
soundboards.
mic? When is he getting his new mic?
Yeah, we need to expedite that.
I'm going back to Chicago in 2 weeks. I'll bring it.
Okay. All right. Anyone? Right. We had interrupted. So anyone else had anything else for this one?
It's a lot of HP. Anyway.
I'm
It's a lot.
telling
Yeah,
you,
he's got 500. Yeah,
all
right.
these cards have a ton of
Actually not
HP
enough.
because like I said, I didn't understand Pokemon when I made the original set, so their HP are just high. All right, next one is by Zane Art.
Bro, my hands look like Birdman. Whoa.
I clicked
That
it. It
next
went,
card
oops.
kind of crazy. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. That one is my favorite. We'll get to it. Zane Art.
This card clean.
Okay,
Already
and
seen the next one though.
yeah, that's by. This is by. So here's here's the little story with this one by Roll to Fail. This was the
I
second
love that
card he
one.
submitted. It was Rogers, and then this one were the first 2.
So he rolled to fail,
Black
did
Rose is
2
fine.
for both me and Shofu. Wow.
Glaze.
I love that one. I really, really love that one. That's great. With the fire.
Mm.
Yeah, this one was my favorite.
Oh, this one's cool.
What you think, Shofu?
Bro, I already said what I thought.
Not in here.
This is your favorite,
That
right?
shit's fire as hell. What?
Yeah. That's your favorite. I actually think that, yeah.
I mean,
That
I
is
don't know what's my
Queen.
favorite. The first one was good too.
So
Well,
you
they're
wanna,
the same guy.
Yeah, they're both from him. But do you want to like save them and come
Jesus.
back to him, or are you feeling?
You
I
know
don't
which
know.
one.
Go next.
Yeah, we'll save them both then, and we'll.
Yeah, I'll save them.
Save them both.
Let me set
Yeah.
up that slide real fast.
I actually think this pairs quite nicely with the not the
Rogers
The
song.
water one. That's what I. Yeah.
no, the one with the petals. I actually think this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of like that
Yeah.
actually. With the
Yeah.
yeah. The
I
no.
know. That was
Yeah, now I actually do. Yeah, if we did the fire Shofu one, this one, and then the pedal one for me, I actually do think that would pair nicely. That would actually look really good. Man, you guys came through. These are great.
And we've only
We got
gotten
some
started.
talent
Let me
over
tell
here.
you, there's some other hidden ones in there.
Let's see.
All right. So next is Zeph, which again,
Hey.
Zeph tied for the most.
Yeah, because everyone
So-
loves
Yeah,
throwing
so I'm
Gengar.
only I'm assuming it's because I'm a Gengar. There's
Yeah.
like I don't
Yeah.
know
They were-
where
they
all
were-
you like Zeph supporters that you're not
Yeah.
real. It's definitely because I'm a Gengar.
Well, hold on. I will say, wait, real quick. They definitely are real because the After Hours show has been doing quite well on the channel. People are really enjoying the After Hours show. The comments are all really good. It's been a great. It's been received very well so far. So I think people love you, Zeph.
I think it's a botnet.
I don't think so.
Zeph
Okay.
is smashing the demo.
So the first one is by Artful Nova.
I've heard
Oh,
that
that's-
name before.
Well, that's cool. I like
It
that.
looks like Gygus for a sec.
A little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, it does look like Guy gets from Earthbound.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like it.
Let me tell you, Roll to Fail came back again.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think there's not much art of Gengar like he's always floating or something. I don't know if I've ever seen a thing. I don't think I've ever seen him jump. It's gotta be. But yeah, I like it.
Okay. Next is by Stefano, and you know it's thematic.
What the fuck?
I love that.
Okay. I like this.
That's,
I like this one a lot.
that's
And
actually really
and it's
funny.
set up
Stefano.
as
That's funny.
That see paired, but like I said, this one paired with my Lickitung one would be really cute.
See, the problem is I don't think we could
Would be.
actually sell this.
trust me, there's a bunch of cards with
There's
HelloFresh
not-
stuff on them already.
Okay.
What the
And let me tell you, there's a lot of HelloFresh stuff in this. so
Why,
so, yeah.
dude?
You know why? Why?
It wasn't on purpose.
You are why.
It became one of the greatest memes of the show, so I feel like we got to roll with it at this point.
You saying why is crazy.
Would we get sued by
Did
HelloFresh?
HelloFresh
and
No,
that-
of course not. Also, that very clearly, it's not like it says H and F, so people
Yeah,
who
that
know,
could say. that
no,
could
If
but
say-
that's
you know,
not-
you know.
you
what
could
it is, but
absolutely sell
otherwise,
that. Yeah, but you could totally sell that.
Did
card.
that clip win best moment when I
Yes.
It did,
Yeah,
actually.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Let me double check. Next one. Oh, this is by Sting
is
Hobbs.
Oh,
Oh, with
that's,
Gino.
that's all of them.
Hmm.
That's every profile picture.
It's
I've
every-
ever
Oh, yeah,
had.
that's Sans too.
Damn, he's fresh. He fresh as hell.
Yeah, that's
So this
cool.
is Gino. Okay, I see the sands. Okay.
Flip a coin. If
Yeah.
heads, open mic comedian will do double damage on the next attack.
Shut up.
That's funny. You know? That's funny.
The big blue jacket
A
didn't piss
poison
you off,
mushroom
Ricky?
too. Okay, I'm
not
seeing. I'm
letting it
seeing
go.
a little bit of the hints here. Okay, all right, chill out. Chill out, bro. Okay, Sting Hobbs. I see you, bro.
So Roll to Fail did 2 for Zeph as well.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I like
Very
He got
cool.
banged,
Yeah.
though.
like this one. I like this one quite a bit.
And then it's
Is it-
set up in
what?
different style
Uh-huh.
cards.
I think it's Mega Gengar.
Mm. Doesn't have the third eye though.
That Gygus one that started things off was so sick though. I love with like the
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
weird
cool.
ghosts around it and everything. It's a super cool one.
Okay.
And next is Dilkun.
What? What's
Brandy
that
dialogue. It says ability not sponsored. Whenever Zeph is about to take damage, flip a coin. The next attack does half damage. Risky dialogue, 3 energy. Zeph says something he probably shouldn't. Flip a coin if heads. The attack does 20 damage to each of the opponent's benched cast members. If tails, the attack does 50 less.
I want it to be clear. I don't stand at podiums and say slurs. I
I do
would
not
like
have sexual
that.
relations with. Yeah, that's what that shit is right there, bro.
I like it. It's funny though.
The next one is by
I
Narthus.
thought this was like a reference to when you said you were gonna.
I love that. That is so good. With the little
It
Canada
has your
flag.
eyes too.
That's actually great.
And the reference to Canada. There's a
this
lot
one.
going
I like-
on
I
here.
love that. I
Yeah, this
love
is
that.
good.
I like this one.
This is my
That's
favorite
really
one,
good.
honestly.
You probably do wear
that's my favorite
Crocs.
too.
I do.
That's my favorite one. I love
I
that
wear them
one.
Okay.
everywhere.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one.
This is like
Yeah.
this is like some character they would write up for like a American Dad type show. The clothes look
yeah. This feels
and the
this feels like
proportions.
this feels like a bit that Family Guy would cut away to.
That's
And
great. I love
last-
that one, man.
The last one for Zeph is
That's
by
nothing.
Knights. Similar theme.
Yeah, I like this too.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Then as a card.
Hmm.
He's got the dangling bacon feet, bro. All right, man. Which one you picking?
That is accurate to his height.
Um,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the Gengar and Crocs, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
That
that
is,
one's
yeah, I
clean. I
love
like
that
that one.
one.
This feels right. This
It
feels
does.
right to me.
It does.
I like a lot of like pretty much all of them are sick because it's hard to make Gengar not look sick. But
Yeah, Gengar's cool.
yeah,
I think it's also
This is-
worth mentioning this one. I think could still crop well, even if it's not a full art.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
I'm not picky, but I think it looks really good because of the crowd.
Yeah, and I think this one relates to you more so
Pronounce
than
his name.
just
Narthus?
Gengar. Yeah, Narthus.
Justin Arthas, that's my
Narthus,
boy.
okay.
Shout out. Well done.
All right, now it's time for Ricky.
Ricky, how many? Ricky must have gotten a ton of
Fuck was
entries. I
that?
can't.
I don't
I
know.
have to imagine he got like a ton.
You got 5.
5. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, all right.
All right, so the first one is by Illusion of Art.
Let's go,
Oh
Luigi.
my gosh. Oh,
That's
Nezzy! Nezzy!
And then
Nezzy!
Oh,
Illusion. Okay.
The
Okay.
full art is
All right.
crazy,
Okay.
bro.
I'm in your face
the
with it.
full art-
I'm in your face with it.
So
That's
back
energy
up.
right there.
What
This
the
is
fuck
the
do you
last
mean?
thing contest winners
Ah.
see before Ricky kisses them.
Back up.
Let's go. Let's hold on. This one is top one right now. I don't know how they did better than this. Nez, you went crazy. I know that.
because he's always this close to the fucking thing.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
Right.
And you see the little aura, you see the flame, you see the yeah.
see less of
There's a
you.
lot
Back
going
up.
on here.
It's actually stench.
Nah.
I
Oh my God.
think we can all verify he has,
Y'all
he
have-
has no stench. Ricky doesn't
Oh
feel
my
bad.
gosh.
Don't
So
worry.
this is when the jokes come out, huh?
all right, next is by Destroy
What's the next
Dempsey.
one?
I'm sure you're gonna love this one, Ricky.
Hold on. This one might win.
This one's my
This
vote.
one might
This one's
win.
my vote. This one's my vote.
It
my
might win
God.
off
This one's my vote.
the vibes
That's so
alone.
crazy.
This is hold on.
Why has he got the Arthur fist though?
This one's
I
my vote.
swear I'm 60.
I walk
This one's my vote.
around that way. So okay. All
That
right.
worked. That-
Who is that I'm standing next to?
Allow
though?
this.
That guy has to be
Literally
almost
any
like
of
8
us.
feet.
Literally any of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they're 8 feet at least.
Oh, he's
you can
shaped
tell.
like a Mega Man
I like
character.
Oh, what?
that. I'm so upset, Destroy,
He's
that
shaped
you
like
would do me
he's
like
shaped like
this.
Timmy Turner.
Oh, that is this does have that kind of like Fairly Odd Parent vibe. Yeah. Okay.
The first thing I thought of was like, you know, in the Wizard of Oz, where it's like, "We welcome you to the Lollipop Guild, the
Oh.
Lollipop
Oh
Guild,
my
the
gosh, man.
Lollipop Guild."
I'm gonna.
Are you part of the Lollipop Guild?
I think Ricky's in the Lollipop Guild, man.
I swear on everything, I'm getting angry.
We wish
Can
you
we-
welcome
can we
to
vote-
Munchkin
Can
Land.
we vote against Ricky's choice and
Next
make
one.
this the card?
Yeah, this is my vote. I don't give a
No.
fuck Ricky.
My vote counts for
Let him
3.
pick,
My
let him pick.
vote counts for 12 votes.
He'll pick.
All
Let's see.
right. What's the
Okay,
next
next is by Noah.
Whoa!
Okay.
one?
Oh, I love that. What the heck?
This goes hard.
It's crazy how Roger didn't get something like this, but Ricky
Yeah,
got
Roger didn't get like a One Piece redraw. Yeah,
That's crazy. I love that.
This is depicting me as Shanks when you know
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite characters and I say it all the time.
Bro.
I cannot believe how you were able to.
Ricky, what
interpret
story
the
arc are you on
lines.
currently?
Never
What
heard that.
story arc are you on?
Whatchamacallit? The one where Crocodile appears.
Jesus
You know that
Christ.
one.
How was that?
Dude,
just like tell the truth once in your life. You know what I mean? Like
The one where the fact that I even know who Crocodile is already speaks to how invested I am. So
The
let's
top
not.
well,
right
this
panel
series
looks like-
actually would have ended if Ricky was Shanks because he just wouldn't have shown up.
That's right.
Yo, the top right panel. The top right panel looks like someone just told him he's 5'7".
Okay. Obviously, this
funny.
one is super high quality. I love this one, Noah. You went absolutely berserk.
Yeah, I love that.
It has everything. It has the colors. It has the panels. Yeah. This goes hard. I'm gonna reserve my decision.
Hey,
All right, let's
next
see the next
is
one.
by Wisdom Meal.
What the
What
fuck?
the-
Okay. Okay, Wisdom. Wisdom, you cooked. Wisdom, you cooked.
Who's my
This is
brother
how I
Ricky
look
now?
right now. This is why I never get on cam. This is exactly how
why
I
am I
look.
naked in the background? Why did he
Hold on, let me
put me
zoom
there?
in.
He's
Are
got
you
some
being-
big ass
Angel in the
legs, bro.
background and
Are
naked
you being
angel?
consumed by something? What is happening over
What
there?
is the green?
Some big ass legs, man.
I think he's an angel.
Mm.
It's the oh God, I can't remember what that
It's
painting
the
is.
Adam
but
and
it's
God
like,
God.
yeah,
with,
Adam and
I
God.
I know
know
what the, I know what the painting is,
Michelangelo.
but I don't understand what's happening to Roger.
I think
I'm
Roger's supposed to be an
confused.
angel in the background.
But
So McDareth, you
it's like a
spelled
cherub or
Wisdom's
something.
name wrong in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Wisdom's
So
name
what?
is spelled wrong here.
Oh no.
Well, we know wisdom though. Everybody
Okay.
knows. Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
know
love wisdom. We
How
love
did I-
wisdom.
It's
We
probably
love
wrong
him.
on every fucking slide. No.
Wisdom is the best.
I'll have to
He's
fix
the
it.
best.
It's okay.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. This has
Where's that
so
from?
much
Where's that
meaning.
from, Ricky?
This has so much meaning and significance. I feel like I say this all the time. It's from JJK. I didn't Google that.
You
And
just looked. All right.
the fact that wisdom was able to capture my energy here, this is gonna be a tough one. This is those are my pecs. That is my legs. I don't skip leg day. Okay. All right. Let's go to the last one. This is gonna be
skip
tough.
showers though.
Okay, that's not
Hopefully
what
he
that.
showers. What kind of weird?
The last one is
a
by
hater.
Aloe Vera VT, and just so you know, this one was basically submitted in the last few days based
Okay.
on the subathon. So
Oh,
Look at Mike in the
Yeah,
back.
I like
too.
Mike in the Mike in the background.
this is
Mike in the
crazy.
back is so funny.
The absolute
You look
fucking
like
mess.
Mario and Luigi NPC.
I mean, he looks like Booster. To be fair,
He looks
Booster
like a-
from
he
Mario
looks
RPG.
he looks like a Castle Crashers boss.
This is Daima Super Saiyan 4 for you guys who can't tell. I
He
can
looks like a
already see
swamp.
it. I've got the same arms. Gosh, there's something about this that's kind of racist. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But there's something about this that is
Okay,
absolutely
I was thinking the same
racist.
shit.
I'm gonna say you're just like a Loudred.
Oh, is that what this is? Okay. Let me see. Okay. So this is aloe vera VT.
Hmm.
Cycle back.
Wait, isn't it all over?
What?
He
Wait,
wants
what's
to
he
see
got?
the previous card.
Yeah, well, how is it?
Oh,
wait,
all
how is this
over.
aloe vera?
Yeah, wouldn't it be all
Okay.
over?
All
Hmm?
over.
I pronounced it the way that McDareth.
I
He's
know,
the one
I
who
know,
tried
I'm
to
not-
trip
no,
me up.
Ricky,
in
No,
the
you're
comments.
right, you're
'cause-
right.
No, because it's over. So I saw aloe vera. Because
No, it's all over of Vermont, right? 'Cause
no.
VT is
Okay,
Vermont.
the VT is for VTuber. First of
Well,
all.
all over a VTuber. Oh, so they're in love with a VTuber.
No,
Me too,
because
man.
Hey yo,
Amelia Watson,
their
bro. Let's go.
tag is just aloe vera. The VT is added on. That's just their
Why are you
on
saying
Twitter.
al as in all? That's the like. Why are you doing that?
What? Because I think it's just a clever way of spelling aloe vera. That's the way
Yeah,
I
it's
say
not-
it.
it's not all
ask
over.
the
It's not all
person how
over.
their
And I-
name is pronounced.
And when they were in chat, I said aloe vera, and I was not corrected. So
Where are you at?
I would-
They're
I would
probably
keep
like,
saying-
what the fuck?
all
Ricky, pick a
over 'em.
card so we don't waste time on this damn name shit, bro.
Okay.
You picked
Nom?
the
All right.
Waste
All
time
right.
on
Go back.
Nom?
Go
Is
back
that
to
what
all
you
of them. Okay. Go back. Oh, okay. All right. We had a lot of good ones. Oh my gosh. I'm taking in aloe vera to the next round. I'm taking
The next round.
He wants to decide later.
Yeah,
Okay.
with where they're all
Taking
together,
Noah.
like we were saying. Yeah.
taking Noah to the next round.
Okay, so you want to do just 2?
Good.
No,
It's good.
it's aloe vera, Noah, and illusion.
Okay, so 3. Which one of illusion?
Illusion only has
He's too close,
Which style?
Hey, do you want the
Oh.
full art or the regular one?
For what it's worth, you don't have a regular one among the others. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the the regular one.
Okay.
Could you imagine pulling
What
the
was the
full
3
art one
again?
out of a pack?
You're
I
like
shit
what
my
is
pants.
this?
Scare.
I have. You wanted wisdom 2, right? Reggie?
Let me
It
see.
was
what's the
Noah.
He
Yeah,
said
can you hear
aloe
me?
vera, Noah, and illusion.
No
Yeah.
illusion. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello?
Hold on. I was trying to just check stuff.
Oh, okay.
This is wisdoms.
Okay. So who am I kicking out if I take 4? Because that's crazy.
What the f-
Try
Go
to
back.
limit it to
Oh,
3.
the
Try to
six, the
limit it to
6
3.
2. Okay.
Try to limit it to 3.
Is it good?
So
But we're gonna be
between
here for so long, man.
that's why
We're
yeah,
not.
I'm
We're
trying to make
already
sure
like
it's limited.
halfway through. We're good.
Noah, it's aloe vera. The last one is going to be between illusion and wisdom. Illusion and wisdom.
What you feeling?
Let's go illusion. I like what wisdom did a lot, but let's go illusion.
Okay.
That's tough.
Okay, next is War Champ.
All right.
Yeah, it's not fun
So,
picking.
Let's
You
go.
don't have to
I
feel
know,
bad.
it actually is tough.
You don't have to feel bad because wisdom was the only answers for War Champ. So with the
Oh,
wins.
well, there you go. Oh, but that's actually. I love
okay,
that.
let's go.
Yeah, I actually love that too.
Let's go.
That's a really good
Is
full
that
art.
him working
This
on
one's cool.
a computer? Or a
Wisdom
server?
has a
It's
lot
like an
of
OBS box.
Wisdom has a lot of practice drawing War Champ because he also draws a lot of the art for the Light Party podcast streaming right now on Spotify. For those are for
Also,
FF14.
what does it say? Roger
Roger
doesn't know his rotation in the back.
Fact.
Yeah, for when he had to in FF.
I love that. That's good. I
But
love
Dell's
that.
still not here.
That's funny.
Is that Goku?
Yeah.
There's a Goku down there.
But it's just a PNG of him.
Yes.
Yeah. The
I
Goku's
love
just
that.
a
Project
PNG.
M logo.
So that's actually him.
You good? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nobody's gonna notice. We can still sell this.
No, I mean like he's in the room.
Yes, he's in the room. He's small though.
For him being dragon type also makes so much sense.
Oh, for sure.
It's because Goku's in the back.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, well done. That was
Now
good.
Coast. So as I said, Coast didn't get any individual entries. So are you ready to see the?
That's
I
insane.
spoiled it. There you go.
Bro, what
Oh.
the heck? What
Oh my
is
gosh.
this?
Oh my gosh. This is the winner. This
What the-
Jakey, I
No,
told
it's
you you would
not.
get this
what
money.
what do you think of your
I-
card, Coast?
I
Bro,
told
that
you
is
you'd
not,
get.
We are not printing this as a fucking card, man. What the
Yeah,
feels
fuck?
So Jakey submitted a
doesn't-
bunch of ones that are a little more meme-ish. So those are all the ones submitted.
Oh my god, what the heck are
Those
these?
are terrifying.
Why did they turn into
Jakey,
the
you
babies?
cooked.
The EE one is
Jakey,
crazy.
you
with the
cooked.
puppet. What was? Are you okay back there?
No, that was my brother. That was my brother. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
What
okay.
happened?
He's
What
no, he's
the heck?
messing with his son. It's okay.
Oh, okay,
Anyway,
okay.
so this is the actual
Sounds
one.
like a
Goes.
cat.
Submitted by Narthus.
Oh, I love that with the game show. That's great.
Oh,
That's
That'll
good.
look really good
this
as a
is
full art
great.
too. Yeah, that's really good.
I love this.
Try
Narthis,
different
you
styles.
Yeah, I
So this
love
was-
that. I love that.
This was originally submitted as a order
Yes.
card, but moved it to the coast slot.
No, I love that. That is really good.
You know what's fucked? I have that exact same suit. How do you know that?
Probably
literally
posted
Are you
have-
a picture.
serious?
I
Did he watch
literally
your
have
stream
this-
or something? He probably
I-
did. Did you have a
I'm
photo
sure
on
you-
your stream?
Oh, maybe I did wear it on a stream once or something.
Also, was it Narthis the one that did Zeph's winning entry too?
Yes, yes.
Because that I kind of like that those two are together. That they're both like Zeph and Coast both
Yeah.
have the same artist. I think is cool. Yeah,
Also, shout out Narthis for giving me the long hair because I rock the long hair now. Appreciate it.
I love that. Yeah, I actually really I love that a
I
lot.
think I want to go with the regular card here. I think that looks better.
Okay. That.
That's
You
clean.
juked us, bro.
That's awesome. I love
I'm
that.
happy
Yeah,
Coast got one.
I know you
That was
said that he
great.
didn't get one. I was like, what? That doesn't make any
He
sense.
didn't.
I
whatsoever.
didn't.
He
I technically didn't.
This was a
McDermott moved
supporter
this up.
card. I
Yeah.
moved it to a card.
No,
for
I
him.
know, but still.
But he got something, yeah, that was related to him, and it looked good anyway, so it worked out. All right, next is Mike.
Well, let's go, Mike. Mike's gonna have some good cards. I know
Oh.
Or
this.
to get good bandanities.
Oh,
Mike's gonna have some good
So
cards.
the first one from Mike is by S Joey B. What the?
okay.
Yeah, he's on the Mario Kart.
Is this
roster.
plagiarism?
Photo
Okay.
by Nintendo EAD.
I don't know if we can use it.
You definitely can't print that for sure.
And
That's
then
funny
This is
though.
madness.
by Wisdom.
Oh, I love that one too. I love
Okay.
that.
That's good.
Wisdom, you went crazy.
Yeah, this was
With
good.
the
I like
five
this.
minutes-
You went
one.
there.
That's really good too.
Yeah.
With the 5 Nights at
This is the
Freddy's
one.
mask on the
Life.
ground. That's great. I love that.
Add that
Also,
one
again,
in.
the full art of that paired with the full art of War Champs goes really well together too. Those look really nice.
Are these all his cards?
Oh, they
Yeah,
would.
Mike had two.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
All right. Next is mine,
Okay,
Oh
let's
my
see.
gosh.
and I know I'm personally torn between a couple of these. But
You
the
guys
first
better
one,
have
W make
birds
Ira.
in these. There's got to be some
they
birds.
are not. of course,
There's
there's
definitely some
not.
poking shit.
I hope there's McDermott the Hedgehog.
No, no. That I'm not the member for that one. Don't worry. First is by Wisdom. It's spelled wrong.
That's
damn.
kind of clean, though.
I tried.
That's cool. I like that too. Yeah, yeah.
Wisdom really wow,
If
Wisdom.
you're a Pokken fan, this attack does nothing. That's fucked. Bro, your card does no damage. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so it's based off Zenogre is my favorite Monster Hunter monster. So it's Monster Hunter styled.
Wisdom, I didn't know you had this art style where you make it all like blocky and angular and stuff. This is really cool. Yeah, this is dope.
Okay. Next is by Mana Cloud.
Oh wow.
That's heat.
That is cool.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
You would crop that, I'm assuming, on a normal card then.
Yeah, normal card.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks cool,
Okay,
actually. I
okay,
love that.
Okay. Now you're holding your emblem. What's happening with your fingers? What's going on?
It's like gauntlets, like Monster Hunter.
No, he's a scaly.
Okay.
Bruh.
I knew it. Okay.
Okay.
This one is
And
this one's
awesome.
fire.
so Roll to Fail came back.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like this one. I like this one. I don't know. That's oh my gosh.
I really like his line work. He does really good line work.
Hmm.
Like on
The
this one with
effect
the
here is
fire
really
and
good,
the Shofu one, like the line
Yeah.
work was really
Mhm.
nice.
Hmm.
Next is the first appearance of Zeriori.
Ooh.
I actually really like that one.
you go, with the Sonic ring around your wrist.
Yeah.
Opponent is a known
Yuri.
Sonic hater or shows hostility towards McDarrett's interests. He recovers 100 HP instead. What the?
What? Hold up.
And the other attack does more damage. What the fuck?
And it kind of captured your sauciness too. That's the part that I like the most about it.
It's sauciness. This is, to me, it's just like, this is just a pose I would do while I'm sitting around. So that's like, for me, it's between this one, and this one, like these three.
I like the Zuriri one a lot.
It might be Zuriri for me if I had a vote in this.
I like the colors in this one a lot.
So what I will say is, for mine, probably told. I'll just hold the 3 because I feel like there's a chance the other 2 might be in contention for other slots. So I'll put those 3 down, and we'll come back to.
Okay, cool.
1 sec.
Good job, guys. You guys
there.
really made Big Derek look cool.
You're crazy.
Yeah, the way that was said.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
And the way that was said was like, yeah, good job. You did the impossible.
No, man, you guys.
You said it like you couldn't believe it.
No, man. I'm saying
what
you
you
made
did.
him look cooler. Is that better? Is
Okay.
that
Now,
better?
now
if
you're
I
going
said
a little
that one?
overboard, but he looks cool for sure. Right.
Oh my gosh. All right.
All right. Now it's Virum. And
He better be
first
wearing
one-
the most fire fits in all of these.
A lot of them picked the same fit, but it was
Really
a good one. Yeah. So first one
The
by
black
Narthus.
suit.
You open.
You're
Let's
not
go.
entertained.
Nice.
This one is cool. Okay.
As a regular
From
card.
a distance, feels
Mhm.
a little small, but I get it. I get it still.
Then next by the Poison Seal.
Whooper and
Yo,
Vero.
whoop.
Dude,
This is how-
if you named it like Virum's
Big whoop.
Whooper or something, or like
Oh yeah, like how they have the they have the trainer
like they
card.
had like Misty Staryu and stuff.
Yeah. Virum's Whooper.
This was a clean fit though. Like Virum, you was.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this.
What does that say?
name.
Final stock?
It's
Like
been
Whooper
said
and
that
Virum
Virum's
is-
commentary is so solid, even the toughest metals cannot match it.
His pal Whooper is cute.
This has great support card energy.
Yeah.
Okay. And the next
Nice.
one is by Wisdom Meal.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, he's got the Percy with the baseball bat. I love it.
Main.
Hyperlight 6XL. What is that fucking damage, man?
There's 300 damage to a cast member at random. That is
Kind
funny.
of broken, right? That
The
For only
damage is
3
all over the
energy?
place. Yeah, damage is all over the place on these.
Every
Damage and
card's
HP is kinda
broken,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
okay.
None of these are normal.
Like a stand.
And the last one is by Destroy Dempsey. Said a lot of them did that one fit,
Ooh.
but it does look nice.
Nice,
The
nice.
most famous fit or something?
Well, that's my Evo finals fit.
Yeah. So how you feeling, Virum?
Hmm.
I like Wisdoms a lot. Probably my favorite of the bunch.
Yeah, with the Percy.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wisdom making money today.
So, is there a second one you have just in case? Because we lock this in, Wisdom now has 3 and can't win anymore.
Probably the first one then.
So with North.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Okay, so
That
I'll
would
put those
also
two
mean
down.
Narthus wins 3 as well.
Yeah, I think this is Narthus. Well, we're just putting them both down. I believe.
Oh,
that's
so you're
Narthus
spoiling.
last-
Okay, so you're spoiling.
I'm trying to figure this out at a speed.
Live
and
is where
count
happening.
Everything. Yeah. There's a lot of entries. I could just be wrong, but yeah. Just
Tory Lanez was
You were getting
stabbed
through this pretty
14
well.
times. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Who?
Tory Lanez,
Who is that?
the guy who shot
Rap-
Meg Thee Stallion's foot.
Rapper. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways,
Hey, now it's Tito.
Oh boy.
there's definitely got to be a
Oh
wisdom
my
card here.
gosh.
There is. Hold back up to it. You there, Tito?
Yeah.
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 First is by Roll to Fail.
Hmm. Hmm.
I look like I'm coming out of the Wolf Among that Telltale game. The Wolf
Yeah,
Among
you
Us.
do like
Wolf
it.
Among Us?
Yeah.
You do look
I'm
like
on
you're
season 2
transforming in front of a
Telltale
full
The
moon.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, this is like some Walking
Which
Dead
option will you
chapter
use?
6.
Yeah.
Can you
X, Y,
even
or
grow
B or
this much
A.
facial hair, bro? I don't even know
mean-
if that's possible for you.
I mean, it is. I just don't have a mustache and it doesn't connect. So
Okay. Hey, this one, you're wearing a hat.
thanks, man.
Just like you're wearing a
Here we
hat.
go.
All right, next one is by Wisdom Wheel.
Let's go.
Dope.
Let's go.
Very dope. I love this.
I don't understand any of the references in the back.
It's other Final Fantasy players' characters. So
I
like
love Mike.
Rogers, mine's over on the left.
Oh, that's why I'm a bunny. I didn't know what was happening in the back.
Yeah,
That's for
it's
sure.
Final
Of
Fantasy.
course.
There's Wisdom Meals right there on the right.
Yeah, and Virum
War
with the T
Champs.
for sure. Of course. War
Yeah.
Champs. Oh, that's cute, actually. I love that.
My friend Mike. Yes. I do have
Yeah,
tank.
my character didn't even make it into the fucking background art of Tito, bro.
That's tough.
And he's also a Lalafell, so it's like he's real easy to draw. Like that's crazy.
Wisdom says you are there.
Where?
There's a
That bottom-
cat near the
By the
300
gun?
HP. Is that yours?
No, I'm a Lalafell. Is it the guy by the gun? Is that supposed to be me?
Are you bottom left? No, no.
Oh,
that's-
to the left of Tito?
no, that's not you. That's not you. That's our friend Mike.
I see.
No,
No,
Wisdom
the
says
bottom
bottom
left.
left.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Wisdom says
bottom
bottom
left.
Oh my
left.
God.
Yeah, bottom
Oh
left.
yeah, I
Is
guess
that
that's me. Yeah, never
Is that
mind.
you, bottom left?
Yeah, I guess that's me. Yeah.
Cool.
Next is Stefano.
Go.
This one's cool. Yeah.
Go
You got
Waters.
your little low tad.
HomeCon CEO.
Low Ted Pelipper.
It's true. I am the
Got
home.
he's got the spiff hoodie.
I'm surprised no one has done like this show sucks shit yet.
That seems
What's
like
the
it would be a
flavor text
supporter
say?
card.
Yeah, that's
This-
true actually.
Scours any horny freakness behavior made in the opponent's past. This attack does 30 damage for each piece of evidence found. Okay.
Mm.
Roguelike. Ability roguelike. There was some
Oh,
thought that
true.
went into this.
It's true.
There was some thought that went into this one.
I am the roguelike guy.
This one's pretty
It's true.
strong. Stefano cooked.
All right. Next is that demon.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, buddy.
Mm.
I'm not this white.
Mm.
That is my first problem.
You are this out of pocket, though. That's I'm
What?
trying to-
What does
I
that
don't-
mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
This one goes.
It goes. Oh, it goes all right. It goes.
This
all
one
right.
goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
no, it
going.
goes. I think we agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it goes.
heading there.
I think
It's in
going.
route.
Go into the next
It's
one.
in
So this is
route.
by
It's going,
S Joey B, which used art from Wisdom. It's from the short.
Oh,
So
yeah.
wisdom wins.
Yeah, wait, what?
That's cheating.
Isn't that literally just another wisdom card?
Yes.
Technically,
It
no.
is.
Okay,
Someone else put
something's
it
got to
in,
give.
But yeah.
Your ability is chicken jockey? Are you serious?
It's not. That's a.
Hold on.
I don't
It
even
says
spam that
chicken
button.
jockey.
Nobody spams that button.
Okay, so he did ask you. So yeah, that was the thing. If you use someone else's art, you need to get permission.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So conceptually,
This
how
short
do we
is
feel
this short
about
is
it,
fun. This short is very funny.
Brother, may I have some
How you
oats?
feeling, Tito? I'm assuming it's
No.
oh, maybe Stefano's. Probably one of
What the hell?
I like World of Fails. Go to Stefano's again. I do like this one a lot.
Yeah, I like Stefano's a lot.
I like this one a lot.
Really cool.
Let's see. I think because Wisdom is probably gonna win somewhere else, even though I really like this.
I mean, we could also.
You should. I was like shortlisted because that I actually think is like an amazing one. That one's really good.
We can always hold these three and come back to it.
No, just hold out Wisdom and Stefano.
Okay.
Okay.
I really like Stefano's though.
Stefano's is and Wisdom's. I don't know. It's so good.
Wisdom's about to make bank, man.
I give Wisdom a lot of money anyway.
Fire.
We're about to give him more.
Even more.
Up over here.
The collective we.
No.
Okay. Now Fidel.
McGareth.
No, do we have to?
Oh my goodness.
We have
All
to?
right, let's see.
Yeah, we have to. So you wanted a hedgehog. So by nights.
Bro. Okay, this is his mascot.
I mean, that is pretty
And
clean art.
it's pretty clean.
Yeah,
It's nice.
clean.
Yeah, it looks good.
Those are some good highlights, bro.
This is dope. I mess with it.
Okay. And then the next one is by Zuriuri.
Whoa, that was awesome.
Why has he got his arm around
I
him
love
like
that
bro?
one.
Yeah, that's
Why has he got his arm around him?
Oh,
Are you serious, sir?
Hey, Coach, you see what I
Sir.
see? Hey,
I see what
I
you're seeing, Tito.
love that one.
That's
I mean, but it's on
He's
brand.
holding them down.
They
Yeah,
are
right.
together. Yeah.
I mean, it is
Okay.
clean art, yeah.
I love that. Wow.
Clean art. This is unbelievable. This is
It's really good.
unbelievable. What? Yeah. Yeah.
So the next one is by Wisdom.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what I'm looking at there. What is that?
It's a
Okay.
creepy pasta.
It's eating
what
Sonic.
the- what
It's Fidel eating Sonic.
Oh. I didn't know what that was.
The rings are coming out.
Yeah, I see.
It's demonic.
Well,
I
you know,
so
wisdom.
fucking
Here's the one for other cards.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
One for other cards.
Man, get this
That's
shit
all
the
right.
fuck out of here, bro.
All right.
This was inspired. Wisdom, this was inspired. I
The
will
next
say
one
that.
is by Mojana.
Oh.
Oh, I
Tag
love the
team.
idea of a
I like
tag
the
team.
tag
Actually,
team,
is
yeah.
that's a
The
really
tag
cute
team of
idea.
this is really raw.
I'll tell you
Oh,
right
see,
now, this is the
I
one
will
he would
wait.
choose.
I'm going to
If
jump
he
in
was
here.
here, he'd choose this
Aloe
one.
Vera said I got the name exactly right. Anyway, continuing on.
Right. Okay.
I was gonna say, I actually
Okay.
really. You said Aru got a bunch of them, but I was like, if we end up going, oh, this one's good. I actually kind of think the tag team card for both is actually quite nice. If we did like a
Yeah.
GX one for both of them, it's a good idea.
I'm going to tell you straight up. I put it Infidels because of the stuff
Oh,
that's in
shit.
ours. I put it here for a reason.
It's also
Oh
like
man,
the most balanced card that we've seen.
yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
this
good.
is an actual Pokemon card. Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
I love that one. Yeah.
Wait, isn't this Darkrai and Giratina GX? Hold on. I think it is.
Actually, yeah, it might be.
I think it is.
It
Hold
might
on.
be. The text might be actually, yeah.
I think it is.
Just switch to be like Chaos Control and something else.
It's between this one and Zuriuri's.
Is this all of Fidel's?
Mo.
Yeah, it's all Fidels.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, he's not here, so
I mean,
Yeah. What are we voting on? What are we voting on? I think. I think we want.
Zuriuri
I think.
and Mo.
we could pick the two.
Yeah,
and
Mo
just
and
send him an
Zuri.
image.
Mo and Zuri. I think let's save those two, and then I'll
Okay.
send it to him and be like, which do you
Wait,
choose?
You don't think Mo in the first one?
No, it's definitely. Well, that one's good. Don't get me wrong, that
Oh,
one's good.
This
But I
one
think
was great. Yeah,
well,
TJ
you
went
well,
crazy.
send me all 3, and then I'll
Send me all
message
3?
him, and I'll be
All
like, yeah. Just send them to me, and then I'll send them over to him
Yeah,
right now. I'll
make
text him.
that slide right now.
I think the tag team is the best one to add because they're
Yeah,
both
I like-
never
I really
fucking
like
on the show. And
That's what I was
that one
thinking.
card.
Exactly. I'm like, that's actually
I
really
like
good.
I
Just
like the
print
tag
that,
team.
and
I
that's
think
it.
tag
We're
team's
done.
cool.
I like the tag team one. Yeah.
But I also Zayuri is also the next one I like. Next to that.
I'll be right back.
But like I said, Aru has a lot. Hold on. Thing is set to window. Direct. This might be a little
Oh, the next
small.
one. Let's go, W. Jason Tatum got injured. Oh shit.
Put in the podcast chat. Actually, that came up pretty.
Michael Jordan's apparently going to be on.
We don't give a fuck.
NBA
We
on
don't give a
NBC.
fuck.
It's in the podcast chat, Roger.
You care about Tory Lanez being stabbed, but not Michael Jordan being on TV? What's going on here?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Michael Jordan, man.
Okay, well, I
He
love
said
Michael
we,
Jordan.
and he don't speak for me. But I also.
I was going to say Jordan's fire, dude. Talking about Toronto earlier, and then say Jordan. Come on.
So,
Yeah, Aru's got like 10 cards, right?
8. So tied
8.
for 8.
Jeez,
Wow.
man.
So
Okay.
the first one, and I did randomize these, but the first one that came in is like the first one that got submitted for by Le Royal Mess.
Leroy Almes.
Yeah, Le Royal Mess.
It is.
It would be the
Oh,
L R.
Leroy Almes.
Yes,
Bro, we
the
don't
L
have to go
R
this
and M
deep
are
into the names,
capitalized,
man.
but in this
Yeah,
font
yeah,
everything's
yeah. Just
capitalized,
trying
so
to
it
make sure.
doesn't stay out as much.
Okay. Onimusha. This one's cool. I like this one.
You said
She's
Onimusha? That says Omni Slash.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
Okay. Next one is by Knights did both Fidel and Aru, so this is Knights again on this one.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the same card again.
Who the hell
No.
is that?
This is Aru.
This is Aru. This is the kimono she wore in Japan.
Also, Fidel just got back and said first or second. So for the
How about you
slide.
how about you get him to narrow it down to 1?
Okay, hold on. I'll say.
Okay, so first is the tag team for everyone listening or in chat.
Sure.
Second is Zayuri's.
Okay. This one is nice. Great amount of detail. Super clean, polished. Colors are popping. It's very vibrant.
Yeah, I like the colors a lot.
DJ
on
went crazy.
Knights' art.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is by Wisdom Meal.
Okay.
I don't have much to say. Aru's not here, so.
Yeah. And next is
I don't know how she'd feel about this one.
I can tell you right away. Part.
I like the
Okay.
concept of this one. This one's cool.
Yeah.
This one she would not pick. I know enough about Aru
Yeah, no.
that she would never want to embrace a Fidel blush and be this happy about it. That is not Aru's person.
I like the art style though.
Yeah.
And next is Enements.
Oh, that one's great. I love that one.
This one is hard. Oh, I love this one. This is my pick. This is my pick right now. Enements. Yeah. She's got the
Rat Killer.
It's
not. Why does she have 800 HP and a 900 damage, bro?
It can be adjusted. But the concept here, the energy, the you can feel the energy emanating from this. This is chaotic. This is malevolent. Yeah. This is everything that
Rat
Aru
Killer is
represents.
funny too, as for attack. If you have a Fidel card in your hand, you must return your active cast member to the hand. Fidel will then take 900 damage. That's actually really funny.
Gosh. This is clever.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
This one's great. This one's great.
I'll tell you
This
right now,
is
knowing her, that's
absolutely
his one she would choose.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, yeah.
Animits is from her community as well.
Oh, well, there you go then. Yeah.
So
You cooked, Animits.
next
You
one
cooked.
is Issa_98.
Ooh.
With Tifa
So
and Hera.
this plays into the cleric love. I see the dolphin. I see the.
Where are her arms?
Hey, where are
that-
her
that's-
arms?
Oh,
It's not.
yeah, I didn't
They're
know so.
holding?
That's okay.
Okay.
Did actually look
Included the
noticed.
Susie Storm in there too. I see the reference.
Okay.
The what?
Next is by Zoyori.
Oh, I like that
my
one.
gosh.
Ooh, I like that one actually.
Okay, it's between Animents and Ziori here. This is nuts.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Animates
Sir.
for sure. Oh, I love that one actually.
This one is actually crazy.
That one is really good.
Hold on.
With the burning passion of her
Yeah.
fictional characters, flip a coin, and it's Peach Bomb. It's the name of the attack. That one is great. I love that.
Okay.
And then the last one is by Dilkun.
Oh,
Oh, she might like that one actually.
oh, this one's cute, Duko. Hold on. Can you text her? I think it's between. Hold on. Zoyori and
Put that-
Animats for sure.
Yeah,
Is this third?
I would. Yeah, I would say do Animants.
Hmm.
Do you know how you did me the panel for 3 for Fidel? Give
Yeah.
me Animants. The go forward again. Zuri's and that last one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna message her too, and I'll get her opinion. Right now, Fidel is still back and forth between the GX and the one with him being cradled by the hedgehog. He's between one of the two, and I said that I'll send him the Aro ones too, because they're both together right now. They're in Florida, so I could find out from
Okay.
both of them what's going on. Yeah,
Okay.
At the same time.
yeah,
Flip through all of them one more time before we.
Wait, I will. Just let me set
get
this
to
up
the
real
last
fast.
one.
With those 3 in particular, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And these submissions have all been great, though. You guys did a great job.
We got a lot of talent in this community. Where have y'all been hiding? Hello?
Well, I wanted to put up some money, so get as many people interested as possible. Sometimes you gotta give them a reason
Oh,
to be
the
interested.
money is what brought them out.
Probably not.
There it is.
Probably not for everybody,
Okay.
but it's in chat, Roger.
Fire. Yeah, perfect. I'll send this to her right now, too.
Okay.
All right, now for Spiff. I should take an entrance because again, the thing is, if you could be the one that had this one, like someone to yourself, you would win. But Spiff had more than just one. All right, so the very first one is by Artful Nova.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, this one's cool. I like the style. Textured. Looks fine. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is
Next
outlandish.
is by I just misspelled the name and I just copied it for the sake of speed and it was messed up. I fixed it. It's by Wisdom Meal.
Ooh. I like what Wisdom did here. Hold on.
I like the first one a little better. For the Smith one
With the paper texture?
with the paper
Yeah?
texture, yeah, that's kind of neat.
Mm. Okay, next is by Hedge. And that's a card.
Okay.
Nice.
And the last one is by Le Royal Mess.
Ooh.
This one's cool.
I like
one's
this one
hard.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, this one
This
was
one's
my
hard.
favorite.
It's between this one. Can you go back to the first one? So this is Le Royal
I think I'm voting for
and
Leroy.
Artful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Isn't it also Leroy?
No,
Or
man.
No.
Leroy
No. Okay,
Almess.
stop. The name is capital L, capital R, capital M. You just don't see that in this font. It's Royal
Okay.
Mess.
You see it on the card in the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, it's on the
right.
card. Yeah, it's on the card.
Bro, I'm not looking at that.
It's pretty cool.
and yeah, they also redrew the patches for it. Yeah.
I'm calling
This
him
one's hard.
Leroy.
Yeah, we're going with Leroy or Leroy.
You're Leroy
or
from now on.
Leroy. We're going. Yeah, that's my vote. This goes crazy.
Okay, got that one down. All right, so those are those slots. Now we have guests and then items. So guests again, it's anything from the show. Any person who's like been on the show or similar things to that. It's how this works. Trying to get to where it is. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh,
So
we got a lot of submissions.
the very first one, it was just this is like, let me tell you, this is one of the reasons I said the whole Zayuri cards. It's because of this one.
Wins.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that cheesy one is awesome. I love that. Wow, I love that.
I don't have to see anymore. He wins. It's
So
over.
For guests, there's 3 slots for guests. But that's why I was saying that for Zayuri stuff, we should probably hold some because this one was just waiting.
Say, Zayuri, what? Bro. Shizzy has never looked better. This card is nuts. What? How long does this take? Okay. Yeah, this is no bias.
I mean, yeah,
Also, this was random. I didn't put this first. It was random. I will say.
Okay.
But yeah, it just came out first.
What the F?
All right, what's
Okay.
next?
Next is by Stefano.
Milk Buddy.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
No way. That's fire. Oh my god.
This is so good.
Oh,
This
I
has to
love
make
that.
it.
I love that. Place Roger in your Discord pile on your bench, Milk Buddy.
Yeah, this
Oh
is good.
my god, that's so good.
This is really Steph.
How
is-
many of the
How many
guests-
winners? Yeah, how many winners and guests?
Oh shoot.
3.
Okay.
Oh
I
man.
think we might have 2 for 2 so far.
And we've only seen 2.
Oh man, the Milk Buddy one is so good.
Milk Buddy's good.
Next is by
This is really
Joey
nice.
B.
Welcome back.
Snark hasn't even been on the show.
Yes.
He's been on here at least
Oh,
one
yeah,
time.
he was.
He's
He
no,
was.
he's
He
a
was.
legitimate
He was.
guest. Yeah.
He was.
He's
That's
a
true.
Jason
Silliest.
enough.
You're right.
Oh,
He's-
I
yeah,
don't think I
that's
have
true.
those on this. No, I do. Didn't go. Oh no, it's a super chat. Hey Jeffrey for the $20 super chat.
Hey.
Says Zayuri, you're a
Also, she said Aru just got back to me and said the left and middle are the 2 that I pick for finalists.
Okay, pick one, man.
She's saying she's picking one right now.
Okay. Then if we have to go back and adjust things, then we can go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
her saying left to middle is probably
Yeah.
fine because, like I said, Zayuri's probably up for more than.
Yeah,
two.
right.
All right. Next, actually, is another snark card by Butternut.
Give up, you forfeit the
The
match.
Snarkster. This one is pretty good. There's a lot of capybara. The last one had like his merch capybara, and I forgot what the other reference was in there. But this one is also pretty cool. I like.
What
this
about
one.
that creature
Butternut?
that he usually had in the back that looked like a
The
nut sack?
hedgehog? The hairless
what?
hedgehog?
The nutsack creature.
Yeah, his son. Yeah. Is there a reference in here for that? Because that would take this one over the top.
I will say
It's- I mean,
this,
this-
if it's hollow, would go crazy. I can just tell by the color on it.
Oh,
it'd
yeah.
be nuts as a
Yeah,
hollow.
Yeah.
I have to double check with him if we can do hollows. I don't remember.
The Snarkster.
Well,
Give
I thought
up.
all of
you
them were going to be
forfeit.
hollow.
Oh no, wait, never mind. The
Yeah, they
member
are
cards
all hollow.
hollows. Yeah, the member cards
Yeah,
are
right.
hollows.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
we could do that. I forgot. I bet. Well, the high bonus version of the member cards are hollows. You get a chance at hollow ones in packs. Yeah. All right, next is by Mana Cloud.
Ooh, that's a good Chris
Oh,
one. I like
Chris?
that.
Kind of tough.
That's
This
a
is a good
nice
one.
Chris one. I love that.
This
With
is a
Devil
dope
May
Chris
Cry.
one.
That's really good.
And then try different styles, how it would fit.
Oh, okay. This is getting tough now.
Yeah, they both
If
said
we can
they
only have
both said
3
they
guests.
real
How
quick.
many
I was just gonna
more
say Fidel and Aru
or-
just said they both wish they could be here right now. But they're choosing the left and middle for each of theirs. So just have both as the finalists, and then come down to it when we're picking and choosing how certain people can only win 3.
Yeah.
So we'll decide from there. Yeah.
Okay.
But those are the 2 for sure.
How
for
many
each.
entrants were in the guest category?
I think 9. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
9. Wow, this is gonna be tough. Dang, the Chris one is awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I like this one.
Man,
Because I love the colors on this one.
Yeah.
You're dope. You're dope, man.
This is by Wisdom Eel.
Oh, that's cute too. I love the concept of that one.
Oh, we get everybody with this one. Is that
meant to
peso?
be Doge?
Yeah, it's peso.
That's
No,
so good.
It's Scoot.
Oh my gosh.
That's Scoot.
That's
we got
It's
Shizzy, that's
Shizzy,
Chris.
Scoot,
It's
Chris,
peso, obviously.
and
In the,
Peso.
yeah. Right. Oh man.
Fidel.
Also, welcome.
Oh.
Welcome.
Listen, there's a child in another room, but I just
Also, know
wanted to
you
say
guys that's late by you guys.
Zeph lied, bro.
What? What do you
What?
mean?
Zeph lied,
He's
man.
not black, right? He's
Zeph
not black,
lied,
right?
bro. When was he
When have
white,
I ever
bro?
said I was?
Dude, when was he white?
I didn't know.
This is crazy.
I was sick to my stomach.
Fuck Fidel,
Sick to
bro.
my stomach, Fidel. But it's
Sick,
okay.
bro. What do you
We'll
mean
be able
Zeph
to
is
move
white,
past.
bro?
Bro, it
That
is
is
what
not
it
a white
is.
guy, bro. That's his brother.
Why did you
get
say there's
over
a
it.
child in another room though?
Bro, there's a kid sleeping in another room, so I can't be loud, but
What the fuck?
Zeph fucked up my life, bro. Zeph really fucked my life.
Here, you want an extra picture of me where I look?
Oh, here we
homeless?
go. Let's see it. Let's go.
This was my hair and beard at like 70% power.
Oh, wait.
Okay, let's
Shizzy's in the partner lobby. I think he wants to be dragged.
Yeah, I sent him the picture.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Of the full art one or the which one?
He's deafened though.
This
That one, right? Yeah.
He'll up
Yes.
yeah.
Tell
Oh
him-
man.
tell
That
him-
is fire.
tell him-
If they don't
if they don't win, somebody got to die about it.
Nah, bro, you're getting in for sure. I think this
You're
one's
getting
going
in for that for
Shizzy,
sure. Guaranteed,
Shizzy,
That
Shizzy,
is-
what did
yeah.
Shizzy, what did I tell you?
If they don't-
Shizzy, what did I didn't even know it was gonna be like
If
this.
they don't win, somebody got to die about it. That is amazing.
That's
That's
crazy.
so good.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah. This is too hard, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool.
Love
Shout
that.
out to Zuri.
Zuri. We were just looking at the one of you guys like all in chibi form, push it out of the one supporter card. That one's so
I'll
cute.
show him that one too. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cute. That's real
this was
cute.
adorable.
Who's the green one?
That's Wisdom Eel.
Wisdom.
It's the actual artist.
Who's on the bottom right?
It's the artist.
Peso.
Okay, I had to make sure. I was like,
Then
who's
Scoot and
going
Chris.
good? Yeah, no, this is fine.
This one is good too.
This is really cool. That's good shit. There's some talent in here. That's really cool. Shout out to
Yeah.
y'all.
I'm excited to see like once
That's
we're
nice.
actually choosing all the winners and we see all the winners individually.
Everything in the same
Like,
place.
everything in the same place, all the winning cards in the same place, like how good it's gonna look.
Yo, this is nuts.
What's the next one, McDear?
When I saw the one of you, I am instantly it's like, no, that's winning.
Yeah, for sure. 110%. That's amazing.
All right, next is by the Poison Steel.
Bro, what the fuck?
Which chat?
Man, what the fuck is that?
Okay. Poison.
Okay,
Poison, I gotta deal with you later.
Hey, if you're in chat and you see it, point yourself out.
Hold on.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Joseph did a brand new. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, Poison just wanted
Maybe
to have
so.
some fun of that too.
He said, "Look, I'm just."
I like Poison's memory.
Good idea. I like that he included. Okay,
Poison is
Mr. Obama.
straightforward.
If either player has control of an active Tito KMF card, this card cannot be used. That is wild.
It's
so
Poison the
extra.
Oh my gosh.
Zuri
Is it
also
you?
cross Shizzy. No, you're safe, Zuri. Don't even
You know
worry.
what's
about
fucked? The viewers got more cards than me.
Back
Bro.
to this again, Coast. Oh my
That's
gosh, it hurts.
crazy.
To be honest, it's fucked up.
I think just because people were going around and trying to, I think enough people were trying to find people.
No, you
that
don't got to
had
make
low
excuses,
entrance
man. You don't
that-
got to make excuses.
all right.
What's gonna happen when we do round 3 next year? Coast is gonna have all the cards. It's gonna be exclusively a Coast contest. It's gonna be a Coast expansion set.
Wait.
of
We're
nothing
not
but
saying
three.
round 3. We're not
Yeah,
even
of
done round
course.
2.
Well, we'll
I
see.
just want all
They're
you
gonna-
guys
they're
to
gonna tell
know,
me to do 3.
or to remember who makes the games.
That's right.
It's crazy.
That's right.
Well, he
Not
got a
making
game
games
one.
anymore, man.
What does that have to do with him? With somebody drawing a picture of him? Literally,
I don't
nothing.
think I'm making games anymore, man.
He's very present.
Hey, man.
I don't think that really has an effect on anything,
That's what I'm
considering that
saying.
Aru got the most cards.
That's true. She had 8.
Yeah, she tied with that for the most.
Insane.
All right,
Just the
next
way they
is by
cook the
Butternut
crumble, man.
again. Another one is Snark.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
You're all
I
immune.
like the aura here.
That guy.
I do like that. Yeah.
Did anyone include the fucking creature with him?
I don't think so.
No.
I think we're about to.
No.
You have to have one at least.
No, that's the last Snark card.
Damn it.
Okay.
And
A
the
slight
last
fumble,
supporter
but we're not
card
gonna harp on that.
is by Animants.
Oh, that's cute actually for wisdom.
A wisdom card?
I like
Oh, I
this.
like that
Dope,
a lot.
Animants.
I really like
That
that.
is
with
fire.
purple too. I love that.
Oh man. Okay, that's fire. That's really good. What is it?
Okay, so now comes the hard part because I'm assuming, right, that. Well, this is
I think
not
we got to
assumption.
pick 4 here because I think the first 2 we're doing for sure.
Yeah,
so now it's deciding
nobody,
between the list.
nobody in Fury both have to be there. Those are
And
locked
then-
guarantee 100%.
The thing is, the wisdom one was good, but I think there's already a lot of wisdom cards picked.
Yeah.
Oh no, Wisdom didn't do the art for that one.
But it's made by.
This is someone
No,
else.
No. Wisdom did
No,
a
he meant
card.
the. Yeah. He was
Oh,
saying wisdom
oh,
card.
you mean
Yeah.
this
Like
one.
that card is awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
So I think we can sideline this maybe, or we can just pick another card. I think we should sideline this though.
I think we sideline this
'Cause I
one.
like
yeah.
this one a lot.
Yeah.
I agree. I really
100%.
like this one.
I would put this one up as one of the ones.
Yeah, the Chris one is great. I love that Chris one. The Chris one is really good. Welcome, War Champ.
War Champu.
How about we pick the first 2 and then we sideline the Chris, the wisdom, and the animants one.
I agree.
Yo,
Yep,
this
yep,
Chris one is
Yeah.
mad funny.
Yeah, I'm in
I
complete.
said no talking in the library. Yeah, that's
I was thinking that too.
That's dope. I love that.
yeah.
Which version of the Chris one?
Probably the regular.
I think
the
regular.
full art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the regular.
I just want regular.
Full art. Yeah, because I think we should only probably have one full art for the guests and the full art one that wins.
Yeah,
this
we also have a lot of full
That's
arts right
for
now.
sure
for
the Shizzy
cards.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
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 That up. For Wisdom's entry. Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna sideline it for the
Which
time
one?
being.
Which one?
The
The-
silver one.
The silver one. Yeah.
Silver.
The concept is also just really good as like a guest card.
Yeah.
I think that's like a really good idea of people hopping in and that's
This
really
is
good.
like Team Rocket grunt.
Yeah,
vibe.
totally.
Who's the person that drew mine? Who's Sima? What's the person's name?
Zuri.
Yuri.
Zuri.
Zuri. Okay.
Gorgeous.
Trying to give him bread? Trying to give him bread?
Yeah, but listen, I'll be
I see
collecting.
you
Listen,
in
I'll be
the back.
collecting artists like
like the Infinity
just know,
Stones.
just know,
Yeah,
I'm,
bro.
I'm on my way.
I love that.
Get your bread, sir. My
Zuri's
gosh.
literally in the
This is a
literally in
statement.
the YouTube chat right now saying me. You can find me at Ziri Curry for any commissions. Ziri Curry. ZIRICURRY. I'll send it to you, Shizzy. I got it.
I'm on my way.
All right. Now we got to do items. And there are 14 of these.
Okay.
And how many winners?
All right.
2.
Fuck. Okay.
What? Okay.
Two,
All right,
how
we'll do
many
a top
items
5
are there?
list.
There's 14.
Wow, and we're choosing 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, first is by Albar.
No, get that shit out of here.
No.
Get that shit out of
I'm
here,
so
man.
sorry, bro.
No,
I'm so sorry, Albar. I'm so sorry, Albar.
Is it just because it's Fidel?
What the fuck?
That was just a
No, it's just like, no. Yeah.
All right, next is by Enemy.
I didn't even know it was Fidel.
Fidel's costume.
That was
What is
costume?
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh,
That
this is the Primo
actually-
Not the
Gem.
Primo Gem.
It's the Primo Gems looking like
Hold
the
on.
KKK outfit.
kinda
That's
like
actually insane.
Top 5.
It's not
Yeah,
what you
kinda like
think.
that.
5. This is possible. Yeah,
That's
automatically.
crazy.
Of concept alone. Yeah,
Some
yeah, yeah.
neon
Just
Oh,
gotta make
shit
it.
right there, man.
Wait, what's oh, because I see because like the cross is Sonic. Oh my god.
Oh, Sonic is in the middle.
Yeah, Sonic is in the middle.
Circle. Oh my
Yeah, put that one on
Active
the
cast member
attention
gains
winner.
this outfit.
Oh, that's really
Okay.
funny.
Active cast members wearing this outfit. Only any physical attack that hits this active
Oh,
cast
yeah,
Cast
this has
member.
to
member burns
switch
the attacker.
from an item to a Pokemon tool, but that's
Oh,
not
that's
a big
funny.
deal.
No,
Okay.
we're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
next is
great.
by JDR.
Room 4
40.
Mm.
has a stadium card.
As long as this card is active, all players must make room for an extra card in their hand. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is
Is this the only stadium card?
I think there might be one other. I don't remember though, top of my head.
I'm thinking of one in particular. I'd be shocked if we don't end up seeing it in terms of items.
Hey,
I'm
wait a
not
minute.
gonna
That
say
was
what it
rude of
is.
me. How are y'all? It's been a while.
No, we're
We're
doing
chilling.
well.
Chilling.
Chilling, man.
We're happy you're able to come through.
Shizzy.
Yeah, thank
How have you been,
Bye.
Shizzy, man?
I appreciate it. I've been chilling, man. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in a new state. Vegas is crazy. It's fun. I'm here.
Wait, you're in Vegas right now?
Yeah, I live in Vegas now.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
I have
a
to
whole
see
thing.
you then. I'm there all the time. I had no
Oh.
idea.
Oh yeah, hit me whenever you're out here.
Oh
we'll
yeah,
do stuff.
100% I will for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Roger casually
Let's get
flexing. He
deeper
goes to
too, that's
Vegas all the time.
Bro, okay, I'm not at all. My girlfriend's family lives there, dude. We're there constantly. Oh my god, and it's a flick. But yeah, let's party.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
next.
So, can
is
somebody
by-
explain this room 40 thing? What is
Room
it?
40's nuts in your mouth. Get it out!
Let's not jump me now. Okay.
Jump, bro.
Did I say the word of the day? Did I don't?
Got you, dumbass. Got you, dumbass. Oh my gosh.
Is that the word of the day? Do I say it again?
No, don't say it again.
No, you're not
Room
the
40.
It's just the fucking ligma joke.
You're so
Really?
skibbity.
Oh,
You're so
room
phantom
4D.
tax.
Yeah.
Oh, ew. You're 12.
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one is by Zayuri.
Man.
Oh, I love that
Before the
one.
Cypher.
That's before Cypher.
This
Oh,
person
that's
needs to just keep
hard.
winning. This is great.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Yeah, the lock
That is
goes
awesome.
there's a lock of winning 3 slots. So now it's like deciding which of the 3.
Man.
Might have to sideline this as well. And see,
Sideline it. Yeah.
That's so tough. Can there be
That's
like
painful.
honorable mention wins? This is pretty freaking cool.
No, it's really good because this was like when I was looking at Zayuri's
The
art.
concept
which of the
is
3,
also
this
really
was,
good.
This was one of the 3 I would choose.
Yeah, this is genius.
Yeah, I love that one. He died before the Cypher. This card is attached to Zeph, and he dies before the Pokemon Cypher drops. He comes back to life with full heal.
Fire.
Zeph has said the N word before too. That is crazy.
Don't
What?
do that.
Oh, what are you
Bro.
doing, man?
I don't
Okay.
know if that's
Bro,
true.
he's not even here to defend himself.
Why is he just saying that?
He's making a bagel.
All right, next by JDR.
Hey, yo. All right, man.
Back to the Min Min
That's
as
the
a
thing
sword
from
fighter.
from Arms, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Min Min.
yeah,
So
yeah,
there was a
Shouldn't
whole
this be a
debate on the
Tito card?
podcast for the Min Min as a sword fighter. So
What?
that's the gag. Yeah, I also thought that. I saw Sword of Shofu. It's like this should definitely probably be a Tito card, but it came in a Sword of Shofu.
Min Min's a sword. What?
Yes, there was a whole debate
Don't-
if Min Min is a
if-
sword fighter
don't
or not.
get into it.
You're on the right.
Who's-
You're on the right side of history. Don't worry about it.
Who
Shofu.
said?
You're
Did
literally on the right
Shofu say that Min Min's a
All
sword?
Tito was
that's
trying to
Tito.
say was that
Tito
she's a
said.
disjointed character. That's it. It's not that crazy at all.
There's no sword. Oh, it's Tito. I'm not even going to invest.
Well, it's not really about the sword specifically. It's about the fact that she has a disjointed hitbox like a sword would have. Again, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't
It was,
matter.
it was just a stupid argument.
It's figurative. Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be literal.
Oh, okay. I was like, dog, what?
All
Our next
the
card.
is by Stefano.
I almost said it again.
What?
You didn't. You caught yourself, which is good.
Okay. Really like the root. Oh.
The what?
I think
Why
there's
is, it
one
a
other.
switch, why is it a Switch game, though?
You said you like what? Ricky?
No. This card. I like this card.
Wait, which card
I
are you
like
talking
this
about?
card. Yeah. The one that's currently on screen. The one that's an item. You see it.
My
Shofu.
vision's a little
Yeah,
blurry.
turn
Right
on
now.
your
Can you
stream.
read it out loud so I can know which card you're talking about?
We're not doing this, you idiot. We're not doing this, you dumb fool. Yeah. Does this one make top 5 though? That's the question.
There's one big top 5.
We got to see more.
Yeah, there's more. All right, next was
We're trying
submitted
to
by
see which
Diz
cards make
with
it.
art by Pinko/Hyena.
Whoa.
Oh, that's nice.
I love that with the Japan
That's
time
cute.
clock broken behind it. I love that.
And I also got sent a novel, but just beside that, there is
Whoa.
concept stuff to prove it's not AI.
Whoa, man.
Whoa.
I love the clock.
I can instantly tell.
Why
The
fuck
idea of
you
like
need
the
to prove
goat.
this isn't AI, bro. What the fuck?
Because AI is all over the place.
Okay,
dog.
but I think I should assume a picture isn't AI first.
Touche.
That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is the thing that references us just the clock? That's it?
Yeah, it's the clock.
It's a cool picture though.
It is a nice piece of art, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right, next is by That Demon,
Like this.
and we're going back to HelloFresh.
What the fuck is
What
this?
the
bro?
fuck, man?
Yo.
Yo.
There's a lot going
Why
on
did you
here.
even
Hell
bring
no.
this in here?
Oh no.
That
no,
is
no.
extra, bro.
They gonna send you to Alcatraz for this card.
Go to the next one, man.
All right,
Hell no.
this is by Wisdom Meal.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Is this pin? Is this
I
pin?
just choked on my water.
Ricky's homunculus?
Homunculus.
What does this mean? What is this? What does this mean?
Next. Can we go next?
No, this is top 5. This is top
All
5.
right, next
This
is
is
by
top 5.
next is by The Poison Steel. Art by WDFA.shop.
Shofu,
They literally
send a
just
cease and
photoshopped
desist.
the logo, bro.
Shofu, send a cease and desist. Get him.
Nah,
He's trying to make money off of this. Really? Oh, okay. I should have done this then. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
The next is by Illusion of Art.
Wow. This is recent then.
We have a quick item for Ricky.
Nez?
They made that shit last week.
I literally.
It was recent.
I wonder what the flavor text would be for this. I like it, obviously. No bias.
And the next one is by Mana Cloud.
I really like that one.
This is the first Smash Bros. Related thing I think we've gotten, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And then as a full art.
Okay. This is a cool concept.
Too many cards, man. Fuck. We have to pick 2?
You can pick 2.
Is this the last one?
No.
Oh my fucking
So
god.
we're back in the room by SJOAB with photo by that name. I could try.
What name?
Farouk. That one.
Takluogu. Takluogu.
All right. Cool, man.
Obvious.
me.
We're gonna have to get one of these.
I literally was still choking over that dumb homunculus thing.
It's top 5,
I was
Roger.
like,
we're
what is
fighting
it?
for
No,
that
it's
card.
not. It's not.
We're
We're not.
fighting for that
Definitely
card.
not.
The
We're not.
final card is by the Poison Steel.
Get
Sonic,
that, get that
that's
bullshit the fuck out of
definitely,
here.
yeah, that's definitely not.
Prevent the one from any item.
Turn that shit off.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the item cards. So, where are we feeling? Because this one,
I think
very
the
much for this one.
that one, yeah, for sure.
That's for sure got to be shortlist. I think shortlist is that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for sure the Death by
That
Sexual?
one, 100% Zayuri.
Mm-hmm.
Really, definitely good. That one, yeah, that Japan Time
Yeah.
Clock one is very cool.
Okay.
Yeah. That 3. The homunculus, we all agreed.
The cane is kind of cute.
I think the 3 we picked is good enough, to be honest.
Yeah. I actually agree. Those 3 are
Considering
good.
we still need to eliminate one down the line anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
True.
I'll put those 3 on, and we'll head to the next part of it.
So far, we've seen a lot of heat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I also like the GameCube controller.
Yeah, the GameCube controller one was cool. Very cool.
What's happening?
No, sorry, I was grabbing the 3 we chose from this.
Oh, the three item cards. Okay.
Yeah, I was just putting them together. Okay. So
Wisdom, send me that homunculus one.
now it's breaking stuff down. So these are the well, I'll
Yeah.
just go through. These are the 3 for consideration for Roger. These are
Yep.
the 2 for Shofu.
Yep.
These are the 3 for Ricky.
Yep.
These are the 3 for myself. These are the 2 for Viram, 2 for Tito.
Yep.
3 for Fidel. The Fidel
Again-
and Maru both want the left 2, right?
The left 2. Yep.
All right, so I can just do this.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Same thing with Aru.
Yeah, left 2 again. Yeah.
Crazy. Look at what they've done.
These are the supporters we're considering. Besides Milk Buddy and
Yeah, Milk Buddy
the
and Shizzy are
one
both locks.
in.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both locks.
And then these are the
Oh man,
items.
there's a lot of repeats. Fuck.
Yeah.
There's a couple that repeat. So I've been working on this in the background. Don't ignore that it's all Sonic talk. But these are the
Okay.
ones that we've basically locked in. Ignore Rogers. That was before we did the other stuff. So
Okay,
these are the
okay.
ones that are for sure. So if Wisdom is consideration for any other ones, Wisdom already has 2.
Okay.
And for Zayori
Okay.
has 1 already. Stefano has 1. If Rogers goes through, Stefano has 2. And Narthis has 2. But the only other one for Narthis is Vera.
Gotcha.
I know Wisdom did a lot for you guys, but I think the guest card that he did was
Guest
really
card.
fucking good.
I agree. I think it's between for Wisdom's 3rd. I think it's between the guest card or Tito's.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that Tito one is also. I do like Stefano's Pokemon one though as well, but that Tito full art Final Fantasy one I think is like
Yeah, I think that
excellent.
one's really good.
Yeah.
Wisdom's for
So
mine is
cute.
by far my favorite one of mine.
Oh, so
Oh, of yours? Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's Wisdom who did yours with the
Yeah,
person.
Wisdom did that one.
Oh man.
Went crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, I guess it's between Tito and Viram. You guys just say, How are you feeling strongly one way or the other about who you would choose?
Tito's not even in the call right now, so.
Oh, he's not in the call
I
right
think when Tito said with Wisdom, he said he's gonna hold off because he knows the Wisdom's probably gonna win some other ones. This is what he said.
Right. But he did say Stefanos for sure.
Yeah, he said Stefanos was another one he liked a lot.
We can always leave it up to the chat.
What is chat saying?
Yeah, chat will be the one collecting them. So.
Yeah, exactly. Which one do you guys want?
For Tito's, which
So
one?
this is basically
Let's start with
between the
Tito's.
two Wisdom ones. It's Tito's or Virum's.
God, that guest one is so good though. I'm kind of right there with you, Coast. I'm like, ooh.
I really like the guest one.
I love that guest. We can't just like break the rule.
No.
Shit.
Because if we break the rule
Karatama
there,
just
it's gonna
donated.
get broken everywhere else.
It's just wait. What was the other Mike one?
Oh, the Mike one was the Mario Kart one. We can't use.
Oh yeah, we can't use it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some auto locked.
Yeah, it's
Or
nothing
chat
wrong
and
with the
Mike.
rules. It's just people didn't submit other cards in those categories.
I'm really happy with the.
He can win 3. The thing is, Wisdom's already won 2.
Yeah.
He's locked in for these 2. So now it's about which is the last one. It's between the supporter card, Virum's, and Tito's. But it seems more between these 2.
I think we give Stefano the Tito one and Virum the Wisdom one.
That seems to be what chat said.
Yeah, that seems what chat's saying too. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying
I have a
Stefano's
hot-
Tito card is legit.
I have a hot take.
No, legit.
We don't count my card against Wisdom because it was the only submission.
No.
It's not fair that he can't win other categories because he was the only person that submitted a card for me.
No, but the advantage also is that he's guaranteed to win that category.
Yeah, right. By submitting.
I don't know, man.
Because the cap is 3 no matter what. But because he was the only one that submitted, he wins that spot guaranteed. It's not really a not fair situation. He guarantees himself a spot that wins.
I think Stefano
That's
and
kind of the whole
then
reason.
Wisdom for Virum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I will update this.
And Zuriuri has 1 right now, right?
Yeah, the Shizzy one.
Okay.
I also now
Intention
that
for
I'm
like 4 others.
looking at these, I do also think, knowing the cards that we have, I think if we're doing full arts for main cast members, I know you said you like the smaller version of the game show one, Coast.
Yeah, I want to keep it like that.
You want to keep it like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Then that'll be good because then you and Tito.
Tito's
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say, so you and Tito's then will both have the non-full art ones. That's good. That works. Yeah.
Can we decide on the last guest card now?
Oh yeah, if we're not doing the guest one, yeah, which one are we doing?
Yeah,
so
if we're not
Milk
doing
Buddy.
Wisdom.
Okay, so I can take this one out.
So we're doing Chris or Wisdom?
I'm not gonna lie, I like the Chris one a lot.
Yeah,
I
the
also
Chris
really
one.
like the Chris one. Yeah, the Chris one is really good. I think that's got to be my vote too. I think I'm going Chris.
Anybody
The
else?
Wisdom one is very cute
Rogers,
though.
Chris.
But I'm
Animants. I think Animants is gonna win a few handful. Like Animants might have 3 right now, right? Because of
we're
the
locked in.
it's
Aru.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
and
this
then
one,
the
and
Aru
then
one.
the Aru one.
Oh, okay.
For
I thought
consideration.
Fidel. Who was the artist for the GX partner
That
one?
was
For Fidel?
Mo Jenna.
Oh, okay.
And who was the artist for the one where he's getting groped by the hedgehog?
That's Zuriuri.
That's
Zuriuri. Okay.
Can we vote on this Fidel one real quick? 'Cause I think we.
That Animants Aru one is insanely good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I do like that one.
And actually, and again, they both said that they're fine with either.
So can we vote
realistically-
the tag team and the Animants one for this?
I think these two.
Because I like the tag team
and
one. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I do also like the tag team one. I think it's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's cute.
Cool
It's
idea.
Mm.
And Zuriuri is up for like 2 other categories.
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well.
I like that. Let's do that then. Okay.
And then the Chris one for the guest.
So Chris, yeah. So Chris for the third guest, dude. The milk bun concept was so funny. That
Yeah,
was
I like
seriously
dude,
such
Milk
a
Buddy
good
was so
idea.
good.
It was such a good call.
That might be my favorite card, honestly.
It's seriously so cute. That looks like something that James Turner would have made. That's
Yeah.
for one of the Pokemon cards. And that full art Shizzy is just that might be one of my favorite cards of the whole thing.
Yeah,
that is such a sick card.
I want to say,
That's the
Roger,
chase card. That's the chase
when
card.
I asked you about the new icons, I was thinking of this picture when I said that.
Oh, it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. That's great.
And then we're voting.
Oh, you said Chris.
The
Chris,
Chris
for this one,
one,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Chris, yeah, we're doing Chris for sure.
Man.
Delete the extra
Seeing
slides.
the Aru and the Shizzy, that is some top tier.
I like the variety that we have. There's
I
like
do too. Yeah, there's lots of
one
good
full art guest and then 2 regular ones. There's the tag team.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, these are very cool.
Okay.
Roger, let's figure out yours because that 2 in the corners bugging me.
I want to see. Could I, Shofu? You like the fire one, right? You said you're choosing the fire one.
I'm good with either one. You pick.
They're both the same artist, which is why I was asking.
The same artist.
Because
fire one would look better on a card.
I do too.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, put the fire one there, and I want to see the 2 full art Roger ones next to it, and see which one pairs better. I think it's going to be the cherry blossom one.
I like the cherry blossom one more.
I do too. I really like the cherry blossom one. And I think the cherry blossom one, the Shofu fire one, and the Zeph full art comedy one, those 3 together. Yeah, I like the look of that. That looks really good.
This is looking awesome already.
Yeah.
And you want to see the cherry blossom one here.
Yeah, the cherry blossom one here. Yeah.
Dang, Stefano.
I do like that Stefano one.
I love the Stefano one.
Gosh,
So I really
dang. Oh.
Oh, no, I like that though. I like that. Looks
Yeah.
good. I like that. That
That
mix
looks
of 3, I
awesome.
think, looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm locking mine in. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one. Yeah.
So
I like the
that's
stark
3.
difference in tone between.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
also,
happy on fire and then like comedy American Dad thing.
but it's like 2 full
Yeah.
half body dudes.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Honestly, I feel like you don't even need the Canadian flag. If you could center the stand-up one a bit more so he's literally in the middle.
No,
I
that's
think I would-
exactly how it is. I mean, that's we
Not-
talked to North is about changing it.
Yeah.
I think it being off center is okay. I like it.
I like my symmetry and art,
I feel that.
especially for like putting it on a card and stuff. That's just me though.
Crazy
So
good.
Roger and Shofu are locked in, so I'll remove
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, lock it in. Everyone, like I said though, genuinely, you guys did a great job. Man.
All right, Ricky.
Yeah, okay, wait. Shizzy,
Yo,
does the image on the right
I love
invoke,
that one.
like,
That's my
racist
favorite.
feelings though?
No,
I-
it's very fun because
I-
it doesn't look like
I-
lips. It just looks like beard.
For some reason, me and Ricky both felt like
I'm
It was-
telling you,
something.
bro.
It was slightly.
If it
It
was
looks
more-
like
if
a
it was
Castle
more
Crashers
pink.
enemy.
Yeah, it looks like a Castle Crashers character. It doesn't look like
Yeah.
like that.
It's just
Yeah, the one on the right is
What's
my
your
favorite.
vote, guys?
My
Yeah,
vote
right,
would
so
be the
right,
One
all the way
Piece.
right.
I like the
I'm
One
also
Piece one.
yeah, I also think the concept behind the One Piece one is really funny. One, because I like the look where you look shocked at the top right.
Yeah.
But two, I love the idea.
Yeah.
But I also love
Yeah.
the idea that yours is like a bootleg ass One Piece TCG card because
And
the
it would
One
make
Piece
sense
TCG
for
cards
Ricky.
look exactly like this, and yeah, exactly. It makes sense for you to have a bootleg.
And I'm a
That's pretty
pirate,
tough. I just
a
noticed the
little bit,
manga panels. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the manga
Yeah.
panel is cool, right?
Yeah, that might
Yeah.
be the best one of the 3.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Ricky?
Can we see that one next to the other 3 full arts for me, Zeph? and you?
Let's put them
Let's side by side. I want to see the 2 full arts.
check the most right one and check the
I'm such a
check the most right one and check the One Piece one. We're gonna see what it looks like in the set.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
These are great, man.
This is about to be.
It's slightly. I'll have to edit it so
Okay.
it's the same size, but it's
That's
like
fine, yeah, of course.
slightly
So
smaller
same size.
All right. So
Okay.
The other one.
And then let's do the Ape Escape one.
Ape Escape? Where are you saying?
Ape Escape? What? It's
Call
Castle
it
Crashers,
Ape Escape,
bro.
Castle
please.
Crashers, bro.
That's very
Who
funny.
did this art for Ricky?
Aloe vera.
Oh, this was aloe vera.
Oh my
Yeah.
I'm
All
not gonna
over.
lie, this one looks
This is
better
all
with the
over.
set.
I think so too. I agree. I think it looks better with the
I
set.
hate you guys.
Yeah, it really does
Hold
look
on.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the chat saying? Because they're gonna be the ones.
It
What's
looks
They
the
literally
chat
funny either
saying?
That
way.
thing's the
Like,
right one. That's literally what they're
I
saying.
think a lot of them are saying
They're literally saying left.
Artful,
They're
Art- no,
literally
Artful-
saying left. Why
Artful
are
Me
you?
and Co. I'm reading it right now. I have both chats open. Artful, Co, and me all said go One Piece, and then Shizzy said the right one, or I'm gonna call you slurs right now. Is what Shizzy said. So
I'm seeing a lot of the left one.
it's
I am.
mixed. It's
I'm seeing a
very
lot of
mixed.
One Piece.
I
Yeah.
think the right one is a little bit better just because it meshes with the whole set. There's the mic thing in there.
Yeah.
I think the thing with you
Does
screaming
have
on this
mic.
match is a bit more relevant to the show than the One Piece stuff.
Yeah. There's a poll
Okay.
going right now on YouTube, so we'll see.
All right. Let's see what the poll says. And then
Left-
I just have to go with the
Left
poll.
has 33% of the vote on YouTube, and the right has 67%.
I think we're going with the right man.
And then on the Twitch
Mhm.
one, I'm gonna look the Twitch one real quick. Type this in. How do I do a poll in your chat, Shofu? Oh, I got it. I'm stupid. Sorry. Here we go. Poll which Ricky. And we'll see.
I think we should take the right one and like JPEG compress it to hell.
Don't
Just make it look crunchy.
Don't even.
There we go. All right.
Distort it.
Fortune.
The right one is also winning on Twitch. It's winning handily on YouTube. It's also winning handily on Twitch.
All right,
It's
then.
70% on both on the right in both Twitch and on YouTube.
Ricky, you're doomed.
The people have spoken.
It's hard, man.
The people have spoken, bro. It is what it is. I feel like the left one in my soul, but I am the right one in reality.
It does say it's 45% to 55 on Twitch, but on YouTube again, it's blowing it out.
Ricky, I think
YouTube
we're going with the
Put
full
the
right
one on the
man.
left
I
and
think
stop
we're-
playing, bro.
I think we go with the right.
Me and Shofu understand it. We're going right. We
Oh,
gotta go
nah.
right. Everybody wants the right. Hold on. Okay, just one last time. One last time. Let's see it.
See them side by side. So that's the left one. Or right one, sorry. And switch it. This is the one on the left.
This one is by Aloe Vera, and then this one is by
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah, and right did win on both. It did win on both Twitch and on YouTube.
This one just feels
Because
more
they're
Ricky
memers,
because
bro.
it
The one on
looks.
the left is way better. Okay, I don't know about way better. The art's
cold.
good either way, but the one on the left is
Oh yeah, the art's
Yeah.
great either way. Yeah.
Oh, but everybody, the people are going to be the ones who want the card.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why it's like.
So it's
Do
right.
whatever
You
you want.
decided. And if you want to go for what the people want, then you go with the Castle Crashers character.
Okay, let's put an end to it. We're going casual card.
You can't even say it.
What the fuck?
We're going to the right. We're going to the right.
Okay.
Aloe Vera, good job, bro.
All right. So the last decisions.
I can hear this image.
are
Oh my gosh.
the item.
Let's do yours first, yeah.
Yeah, let's do yours first.
I think the one on the left.
I agree. The one on the left is awesome with the Sonic ring.
Hmm.
That was good. Also, the fact that you kind of look over it is really
Is this
good.
with Gareth?
considering- Yeah.
Yeah, the left one has sauce, bro.
Yeah, I love the last one, and it's got the Sonic ring, and it's got a good. And again, you look like I'm done with this. I'm exhausted by them, and I think that is more of the energy than like the fire. Like the fire kind of matches
Yeah.
Shofu. I feel like the fire looks cool. The art looks great,
Yeah.
but
it
your
was-
energy is matched more on the left, and it still looks cool.
Yeah, it's one of those pieces I see. It's like, yeah, I can see myself doing that.
Yeah,
Then I do the detail in the middle one's also really nice.
Right, the detail in the middle one's cool too, but the left one's got sauce.
And I think Kaziri only has so we could do that one. Okay. I'll lock in the left one.
Dude, looking at this, they really do look great.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Also, wow, I love how that
We
pairs
have
with
to
the
have
hero
something
one.
for runner-up.
Those are sick.
I'm gonna ask about this.
So there's something I considered, right? These are 18. So I considered like, oh, we could do 2 and have like a best of the ones that we put up but didn't win and let the community vote on the last 2. That's something I considered.
Oh,
instead of a 9-card pack, it's a 10-card pack.
Yeah, because there's 18 here, and then you could do.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the one that's putting the money on the line for
Yeah,
the winner. So
yeah.
it's up to you, man.
So I might do that. I think that'd be a good way. But I deleted some stuff, but I pretty much remember which ones people were voting.
I think for this, it's the Zuriri one and the Fidel costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel those too.
Yeah,
I do too. I think if the clock would have been more prominent instead of the Pokemon, I
Mhm.
think the clock one would have won. But I think because the clock isn't as prominent as the Marshadow and the Mimikyu, it doesn't really come across as like a clock
card. It's just a
yeah,
Pokemon
right,
card.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
a Pokemon card with a clock behind it. Yeah.
It is a lovely piece of art, though.
Oh, it's awesome.
I do like it a lot.
looks really good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, locking in left and middle.
I think it's also good that one of the items is a Fidel card, because obviously the first set we had like the regular Fidel cast member card, and this time he's GX. So it's like because his card is like split, I think having him have an item card and then have the GX is also a nice mix too.
So what I will say is that one we have to redo that. Like we could make that a GX, it's just not gonna look like that. Like the
Yeah, of
regular
course.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say tag team or whatever, but we could totally do that.
All right. These are your winners.
Wow. Yeah, that looks awesome, man. You guys killed it.
Wow,
This is nuts.
This is amazing.
Totally killed it. That looks really, really good.
Shout outs to everyone who submitted art. Appreciate
Well
it.
done. Well done.
Unless I have this wrong. So first we have Nell for Roger. We have Roll to Fail for Shofu. Narthis for Zeph. Olivera for Ricky. Wisdomil for Warchamp. Narthis for Coast. Wisdom for Mike. Zayuri for me. Wisdom for my brain. Sorry. Wisdom for Viram. Stefano for Tito. Mojana for Fidel. Enements for Aru. LaRoyal Mess for Spiff. Zayuri for Shizzy. Stefano for the Milk Buddy support. Mana Cloud for Chris. Zayuri for the Zeph card. Zeph item card. And then Enemits for the Fidel item card.
Also, legitimately, I'm asking Stefano right now if you would be cool with it, because we have more emote slots opening soon for the members. Could you send a transparent PNG of the little bottle of milk waving so we could use it as an emote for the Japan Time channel? That would be so good. If you have that, let us know, because we would totally love to do that.
Wait,
So are
actually,
we gonna-
wait, hold on. Milk Buddy plush Roger.
We could do that. Actually, I can make that happen. We can 110% make a Milk Buddy plush happen. I can hit up.
Okay, we're going too far.
We can definitely do it if we want to.
Milk Buddy will sweep
like
the
we're just-
masses.
We could totally do that.
But Milk Buddy is very plushable. Like,
Yeah, 110%. A little carton of milk.
Yeah.
Especially.
Stefano says, yes, tell me where to send it.
That's a great. Oh, perfect. Yeah, put it in the Japan Time Discord server. If you could put it in either an art room or in one of this, like the regular general chats, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Also, when we talked to Spiff the first time, he did talk about maybe a mascot thing. We just didn't have one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, a Milk Buddy thing would, like a patch, would even be super funny if we did like a Milk Buddy patch.
So the answer, am I gonna do this each year? No. Like,
That's crazy.
If it comes, like, this was a good success, I wouldn't mind doing something again. You just gotta
maybe
we'll
not
see.
a card contest. Maybe
I'll leave it
something
up
else along
for
the lines.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see where we are next year.
Yeah.
Wait, are these gonna be tangible?
Yes,
Yeah.
these are physical
Mhm.
cards. Yeah.
There's already a
wa-
couple.
These are good.
I want mine.
Oh, you
Okay.
will get
I'll
one
try
for
to make sure I
yeah,
get
we'll
one
make
to
it
you.
happen for sure.
'Cause I know Snark wanted his last time. I need to do that too. Get him that.
Yeah.
Do we? Okay.
Can I?
Can I sneak? Can I sneak Noah's in? I really want. I want to sneak a runner-up
want-
in here or something.
You got Noah money? Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever it
There you
costs.
Yeah. Next time it
I
has to
also
be.
want Noah.
We'll figure it out. We got like time if we do this
Yeah.
again, so it's not out of pocket. But we'll figure it out.
Okay. All right. So
And
now
We can do,
potentially-
maybe we can do a sponsored card.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can find a
That's right.
sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be
I
fun.
like that.
Sponsored card. I like that. Okay, cool.
So
Noah, you might be getting something.
I was thinking about it anyway. I just have to think about which cards it would be. So of the ones that did not make it for everyone, for all the ones that you guys had that didn't make it,
Yeah.
is there one in particular you would like to be put up for a community
The wisdom
vote?
one.
Yeah, I agree. The wisdom guest one for
Wisdom
sure.
guest, okay.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the community vote, we'll say the community vote can go past the rule. It can be whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wisdom, that wisdom guest one is so good.
Yeah.
And the idea of like the guests bursting out of it and stuff, I think is super cute. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so I'll just do this right.
I would like the high resolution art for Ricky's homunculus.
Yes.
Just message wisdom for it.
Yeah, message wisdom, of course. Wisdom's got it.
Yeah. I need that one too. Wisdom. Send that homunculus one.
These are
Can
great.
we
And
can we
then we'll chat.
blacklist people from submitting things?
Ever again?
Yeah,
Who you
because we already made the
blacklisting?
HelloFresh
Okay.
soup card. That's OD, bro.
Gotta go.
With the monkey head in it?
Yeah, that was
That
OD.
one was awesome. Yeah. Oh, you want to add that one to the list too?
No, you definitely want to eliminate that one permanently, forever, and never have it
We
again.
just got a $150 donation. Hold up.
What the?
Oh, there you go.
What?
All right.
The message, let me get to it. From Turbo Curvo, give that extra card their money. So I
Okay.
heard- So
Oh, thank you.
Well done. So now you guys are getting,
Thank you.
you're getting your guest card then. There you go.
So sure, we're doing the raffle for the extra slot then, or extra 2 slots.
Perfect.
So I'm just trying to get. How many do you think we should put up against each other?
What is this for?
For the
So,
bonus card.
a bonus. Since we have 18, there's 2 slots where it's like we could do.
Oh, you're
I'm
gonna do
literally
2
gonna put up
bonus
a
slots.
form and put it up and let people vote on it.
Well,
You'd
that's
have to
fair.
go through
We
the
can
cards
find out.
again because I don't remember some of the other
Of the
ones.
finalists, we
Is
can
there-
go through the finalists
Is there
again.
any like?
I mean, you can run through.
I don't
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
just
have
quick,
to.
exactly.
It's okay. We'll go.
Maybe that one, the second Aro one, the Tito Final Fantasy one,
Yeah.
You
the
think this one for Aru?
yep. The Tito Final Fantasy one.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Okay. I'll put both of these
The
down.
the Stefano Lickitung one for me.
Hmm.
The
Cool.
guest card for Wisdom.
Yeah, I got that one.
And then
Yes.
anything else really stand out?
I'd have to see them again.
The
I've already
Ricky.
forgotten all of them.
Oh yeah, the Noah Ricky one. The Noah Ricky one.
Yeah.
And then we'll short print them, and they'll be chase cards, and
There you go.
then you can sell them on eBay.
Heard nothing.
You say that, but you
Said
have
the
no
Ricky-
idea.
yeah,
Did
the
you see
Ricky
the
one,
unopened
Ricky
packs
one
that went
there.
up? How much those were? It was crazy, man.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the unopened Japan time packs.
They're already selling on the third market. Yeah.
Someone got a PSA Ricky, and it's insane, man. It's like a
Just
PSA
stop.
10. It's worth
Just
$2,000.
stop.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What's so far? This is looking like Zeriori and Wisdom get extra of all the ones we picked. Like it's gonna be a little bit.
I feel like if it's extra slot, we should be giving it to new people.
So, of the ones, it's like 2 Wisdom,
I mean,
one's
these are
Zeriori,
hard though.
and the Noah one.
The no.
Oh yeah.
You
Now the
want
contest is
another
done. Feel
person,
free.
sir?
Feel free to post your stuff and tag us. We'll
Yeah, I
retweet
was
it.
gonna.
Oh, yeah,
I was about to bring
absolutely.
that up because I just saw some people on Twitter and I was like,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Super. Feel free to post it.
Yeah,
Tag
listen.
tag Team Japan Time or link it in the
Absolutely.
Discord. We will definitely share those.
Absolutely.
Wait, this is what
Is there
people are
another
voting
one
on?
you're thinking of, sir?
I am saying these are what we have right now. Is there any other ones you?
I don't. Again, I would have to go through them all because I'd forget which one. There was one I liked. I just don't remember.
You just went through all
what
of
it
them.
was for.
War
I
Chuck,
was.
it's just a
I
shitty
wasn't
Go
liking
mobile
it.
through.
game.
Oh, okay, well look now. He's gonna scroll through again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Homunculus Ricky.
No, that's definitely not going in.
Oh yeah,
this
this
one was up for
Animates one's pretty good.
consideration.
Oh, Zeph was gone when we went past the insane card.
What's the insane
one?
card?
The one that
Oh,
we're banning from
oh.
future contests.
No, he was.
No,
He was.
I
He saw
saw
that.
it.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
okay.
here.
Okay.
So you want to put this one up?
Keep going. I want to see more.
Okay.
Yeah, just quickly go through.
Yeah.
Don't worry about those.
Yeah, the meme baby one. I'm like, I don't think so.
Okay, I think we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the Stefano Lickitung for sure.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
the
No.
Stefano
No.
Lickitung, we forgot about it.
No. I mean, we can add it if you want to make a giant poll, but we can do that one, and then the one I was thinking of was the snark one with all the capybaras that can make like a really good hollow.
Yeah, I think that'd be good too.
Okay, all right.
I'd even put this one.
Yeah, I agree. I'd put that one too.
All right, so with those added, let me just do that real fast on this other slide.
These shits are gonna be hollow.
Yeah.
They can be. I don't know how
Some
many
of them will be hollow.
but for sure some of them will be.
Yo, put my fucking car hollow. What the fuck?
I think yours will definitely be hollow.
Yeah, I
man.
think
that's the chase card.
Yeah, I think yours should be hollow.
We
Yeah.
have to do that one. That's one of the hardest ones we've ever seen.
Funnel.
Oh yeah, I
we do
forgot
hollows for the
until
first
I.
one?
We did the cast member.
Yeah, we
cards.
did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
have
We
some
did.
here. Yeah.
I got my hopes set. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are all hollow.
Yeah, all the ones you guys got are all hollow, and then in regular packs they have a chance of being hollow.
Yep. All hollow members.
Hey, Roger, how about I do something to this card right over here?
You could make it an alt art. You could make it an alt art special secret chase
No.
card.
Also, I forgot until I tabbed back in here. I was gonna post a second picture where I haven't gotten a haircut or beard in a year.
Let's do it.
You want to see?
Okay, let's go. Yes,
Also, I don't
sir.
think Shizzy
Part
knows
two.
the face reveal
Let's
thing.
make this the
Wait,
secret.
what? It did?
Let's see Zeph.
Yeah, it did.
Can I see?
Yeah. He's dropping right now. Let's see.
Well,
it.
you're gonna. This is me like in homeless. Well, 80%
We gotta
power,
see it.
beard and hair.
Let's go. Podcast chat. Let's see it.
Can I drop the picture when you were 10 and playing Yu-Gi-Oh at my house?
Can you stop bringing that up? It's actually weird.
Are you?
Look at
Is this actually you, bro?
Of course that's actually him. What do you mean?
If you compare the two
That's
pictures, I like
nuts.
shapeshift
Yeah,
with
100%
my
of
hair.
course.
Zeph look like Charmeleon Eagle Raptor.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
like Eagle Raptor turns into this, and then it turns into something else after. This is very funny.
Do you want to see the short hair one?
Yeah, let me see the short hair one.
Yeah.
Scroll up a little bit. Yeah.
I'll just repost. I don't know where
Oh,
it is.
that's funny.
Is this it? Here you go. Wait. Yeah. Whoops.
I put it in guest and tag Shizzy.
Oh, this is way cleaner. What the fuck? Cut your what? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, normally I'm like like that, but the others sometimes I don't have to leave my house or do anything. So
Yeah, nah, the haircut and shorter beard does it for you, bro. Maintain that.
Looks
Okay.
completely different.
Oh, how Zeph is getting
High-key.
the opposite. Wait, he's not black? When mine was, wait, McDareth is black?
I don't understand. I think it's a bit. It has to be a bit.
Wait, people thought Zeph was black?
Yeah,
It ha-
man.
Yeah, everybody. Every one of us, yeah.
For a long time. Yeah,
Don't
for
say
sure.
every one of us.
Since
Oh,
the Skype
Every
days, that's
last,
been like a bit.
every last one of us.
Like
I knew
that's
him
been a
since grade
bit for a
5. I thought he
decade.
was black too.
I never thought Zeph was black.
Facts.
So
Me
I
neither.
didn't, because I thought Zeph and Kos were related.
Yeah, he thought we were
I
cousins.
thought they were
That's fucked
related.
up.
Yeah, I thought they were cousins this whole time.
Which
could've
also, again,
sworn you
is
said
kind
you
of
were-
racist, I will say.
What?
What, you're both Canadian?
What are you, Zeph? Are you just Canadian? Is that a race?
That's not a
What
race.
are you?
Bro,
What
you're
is
Canadian.
Canadian
What are
a
you
race?
talking about, bro?
It's not a race.
Bro.
I
Don't
gotta
piss
leave.
me off,
I
bro.
gotta-
Don't
What?
piss me off, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It's nearly
Yeah.
5 a.m. here. I can't be hearing is Canadian a race. Come
Don't
on.
piss me off, bro.
It's Canadian.
You're gonna
My
set
bad.
Zerum off for the second time in history, man.
You were asking about the title earlier, Shofu. That might be the title of the episode. Is Canadian a race?
Hell no.
Just
Yo.
make that the title of the episode on YouTube. Yeah. Well,
Or you
everybody.
name it card contest so that people
Yeah,
watch it.
it'd just be Japan Time
I'm not just white. I'm mixed with something, but yeah.
Yeah.
But these are the cards right now that are being considered for the extras. Or anything else?
I think that's good. Throw that up as a poll. Have people vote, and then whichever one. There's 2 slots, you said. So
Yeah,
whichever
there's
2 get the most votes, those are the ones that'll get printed.
But these will probably, especially if it's like, so the supporter one won't, but the ones that are alternates for cast members would be like a chase card like that Kagaru Bachi card, where there's only a few made.
Do our votes count?
Yeah, you can just vote on the poll.
I'm too lazy to open up the poll.
I mean, which one are you feeling right now?
Wait, where's the Stark one?
Oh, you're right.
The capybara, yeah.
Yeah.
That will make for a good hollow if we add that one in there.
What are we doing?
This is
Choosing the bonus ones before we do our
bonus
final
ones
poll.
that the community can vote on.
Yeah, that does look cool. That looks cool.
But
You
this
know
will,
what? Just
the post will
'cause-
go
just
up
'cause.
on Twitter and as a community post on YouTube probably tomorrow.
Cool.
Let it run.
We're
for
not
like
doing
a
it
couple
now?
days.
Okay.
I think it'd be better to do it that way, so the video will go up and then people have time to.
That's
yeah,
fair.
to
Yeah, that's
confuse
fair.
and look through everything exactly. Yeah, instead of doing it immediately. Well, everybody,
If
those
we're leaving it up to a vote, throw up Ricky's homunculus, and then Roger can finish talking.
it's not going to happen. We're not making.
Oh,
that
we're
a
not
part.
adding
Thank
that.
you once again, everybody. Thank you once again, everybody, for tuning into the show. Once again, thank you to all the amazing artists that contributed to the card contest. Thank you all for listening. We know this has been a long episode, but thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for still being awake, Viram. Unbelievable. Coming back from Japan. Thank you to Shizzy for joining us as a guest. Greatly appreciate that. Coming through. Makes sense considering, again, you are the chase card for the set. Your art's incredible. And we will be back in 2 weeks with the next episode of Japan Time. And that's going to be right before Switch 2 launch, I believe. So, and that will, I also think, depending on schedules, be the episode in which we bring Spiff on to go over the viewers choosing our next merch line, like throwing out their ideas and sharing your thoughts and stuff. So that'll be the next episode of the show 2 weeks from now. Thank you all once again for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed over to the YouTube channel, Japan Time Podcast YouTube. And go ahead, Coast. What's your last little thing you want to
Don't forget what Roger did on Skype in 2014.
Bro, you're crazy. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.